Full disclosure, I was playing a little bit before stream to try and, one, find my bearings, figure out some of the systems that have been giving me trouble, and find out if I can sell some of the gold I have, because I've got like a $300 bounty. And I figured out where to go. We're going to Emerald Ranch. Apparently there's a character by the name of Fence where we can sell our illegal items. I'm gonna go there. I'm hoping to raise $300 so that I can pay off my bounty and continue exploring in this game without any hassle. But welcome back, YouTube. We are recording this for future, so we're not actually dual streaming. What up? Awesome announcement though. Yo, Winchy, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day. I need to know. You cold, T-Man? Also, hi. Seabot, how you doing? Pyrope, how you doing? What's been the highlight of all y'all's day? I need to know. I'm a little on the colder side, yeah. It's getting chilly here in Texas, and it's that chill that, like, sticks with you. Like, even if you cover up, and even if you're somewhat still hot, like, you feel the wind chill, I guess. I got no other way to describe it. I've been good, cool here in NC. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think it got above the middle 50s today, where I live, which probably doesn't sound that cold, but it's cold enough for me. Same here, I have fluffy socks and a robe on. I need to get a robe. How my day was going ice skating and about to play some Overcooked 2. Ooh, I hope you have fun. Hey, Hype, how you doing? What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. I hope you're doing well. All right, so another couple things to consider. I vented my frustrations last night on Twitter about how I feel like I'm constantly at odds with Red Dead. I actually had people like reach out to me and try and give me tips. One of the tips that my cousin gave me was that he always eats this, which I guess replenishes your cores. I'm gonna take it and see if it's ready. Hello?
Okay, Miss Grimshaw?
By the way, how's everything look and sound? Hopefully it looks and sounds fantastic.
Sean does not do things by half.
Get good is a good option, Tagu. How you doing? What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. I hope you're doing well. Anything? It might not be red. Oh, there we go. Let's take it. So yeah, as far as where we left off in the game, we had a big party, which I think I was just so done at that point that I didn't interact with anybody. I just immediately went to bed, which is kind of on brand. I'm not necessarily a party goer, so the game's realistic in that right. I'm decent. Highlight is Warframe and good naps. How you doing? A little bit on the tired side. I definitely had a restless night last night for whatever reason. I could not sleep for nothing. But other than that, I'm fine. -5 Celsius today and around 23 Fahrenheit, getting very chilly. Ooh, I hope that you were properly prepared for all the colder weather. Tog, I don't know if I've gotten to catch up with you or if I have. I've forgotten. How's Fortuna, man? Are you enjoying it? I've seen Gamersmack play some of it, and it looks cool. Hey.
Well, I always thought, well, she seems real nice.
She had better ideas than me. She ain't the only one.
Okay, well that was a very interesting conversation. Can I drink anymore? Yes. And we're back to drinking. I do find it funny in the Discord, Kellerman tagged me and posted a video called a beard guide for Red Dead.
Never drinking again.
I guess maybe my character's beard is not up to snuff. Do you see our arm glitch? I did. It was a little weird. Is there anything else besides Fortuna? Just your next obsession, probably. Ooh, we could go hunting with this guy.
What you preparing for?
The greatest of gifts.
An unguarded
Fair enough.
stagecoach.
No, you simply.
It's okay, I operate in hyperboles too.
Bison.
Bison?
Bison, from which you can get anything. There's some over on the plains, I believe. I saw a couple a long way off.
Oh. Good luck.
Bison.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Another thing, again, because I'm trying to figure out how to make money. Apparently, if I go hunting, I can sell a lot of the pelts and get money that way. Boy, son, that's the alternate universe of God of War. Son. Let's see. Which one of the memes that keeps getting like I don't want to say regurgitated. That sounds negative. One of the memes that keeps getting passed around is like "boy" is the word of the year because of God of War in this, but I've yet to hear Arthur say "boy."
They lived almost as one. The bison went, my people went. They were the center of all life. We couldn't survive without them. They provided us with everything. Food, clothing, shelter, tools. There was a lot of respect.
Hey Trey, get me a job.
Huh? I don't remember much of my childhood, but I think my people
What would be a good talk
we
job?
pretty much moved with the whiskey.
Want to get God of War Murder Man?
Well, my father did that too.
Hang tight. They'll
Let's
probably
try
go and
over
sell
here,
for
to
like
the
the
left.
holidays. Like legit, Tug. I have not done this, but one of the podcasts I
there.
listen to like
You see
praises
them all?
this. Look into flipping.
Incredible, aren't they?
Essentially, people
We should
will
only
go
kill
like
one
on
of them.
Craigslist and find stuff that people are giving away for free, and then turning around and selling that and making money that way. Are you flick? The hell are you? No, don't, motherfucker. No, I'm serious. Look it up. If you're definitely looking for something to do and there's nothing else, it wouldn't hurt to look into it. I know not everybody is comfortable with like the face-to-face interactions. Not to call you out, I'm very much the same way. But it could be something worthwhile for you, man. Especially if you've got like a lot of stuff like around where you live. If you don't mind parting with it. I thought I was getting paid for flipping. No, I'm not. I'm not paying you to flip.
I'll keep them ringed in and see if you can.
But seriously, look it up, man.
Okay? Clean as you can.
Okay.
You're great, Tog. You're awesome. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we're friends. I'm kidding. All right, we got to bring down a bison. How do we do that? Well, this one looks like it's waiting for me to destroy it. You shoot it. I know, but every animal's got like a specific way you're supposed to take it down. Otherwise, the meat's bad. Ah, shoot, not waste that. But yeah, clearly I've been playing some Red Dead Redemption. What's been on everybody else's playlist? Are you kidding me? You're not dead?
Well done.
Bullet goes in skin. Bullet goes in, death,
Alright.
skin, money.
Skin and butcher it. Take the horns too. It can all be used.
Yeah, it probably can all be used, but can I take it all? That's a thing I don't know. Also, we totally left one of the bisons injured. I feel bad. Let's get a... Okay. I'm gonna use the animation time to check out. Looks like everything is fine health-wise. So we good. Just tie your horse, it can handle it. You'd be surprised. It can't. Well, this is a little much.
Good job. Stow that on your horse and mount up. I wanna go check something out.
Alright, let's go check it out. Stow.
Okay, let's go.
Don't you think we should go back to camp and drop this off, just in case we run into any other animals?
Where are we going?
I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them.
Where are you leading me? And why am I afraid? Oh, okay. That does not look...
Look! Bison. Shot and left for dead, it looks like.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. But I see tracks heading in this direction. I say we follow them.
I mean, that honestly kind of looks exactly like what we
Lead the way.
did. We just left them naked. I hear a donkey. Baru got hard locked from 100% in this game. How so? I don't watch Baru a lot. Is Baru somebody that 100%'s a lot?
No, they've been shot.
You doing Fallout
Don't know
74?
why
No.
anybody would just leave them here to rot like that.
I'm not a Fallout fan. What about you? If I go back to Fallout, I'm gonna try Fallout 4 again. I own that game,
Look,
and I
another
couldn't
dead
get into
bison.
it.
On that hill to the
I
right.
feel like I need to give that
Come
one
on.
another fair shot before I buy a new one, if that makes sense. I think I have Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, so one of the
left for
two
dead
I'd
again.
probably try.
But this one looks fresher.
There's a camp there. I'm gonna take a look.
Alright, it's investigating time, boys! Let's see what's going on. Not the new one, but I'm going back to 4 to stream next month. Nice! Yeah, see, I made the mistake. Back when I tried streaming Fallout 4, this was a channel that had multiple people on it. And we tried to make Fallout 4 our game that me and my friend were doing together, and it just did not work out as a game two people play. So I want to give it a fair shake as just playing it by myself without any weird stipulations. Not your horse. He died after skinning a legendary animal, and when he spawned back, it was gone and didn't count skin since he didn't live it or something else. That blows, man. Hopefully they'll, like, patch it for him somehow? Dragon Charmed, how you doing? What has been the highlight of your day? I need to know. I hope you're doing well. Fantastic, even. Lovely, more so. Nope. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Nope. Nope. Man, Fallout 76 is getting absolutely shat on. I think for, like, the casual passerby, it's not looking like a very appetizing game. But for the hardcore Fallout fans, it looks like they're happy. Because everybody that I've seen that's, like, been on board with Fallout is like, hell yeah, this game is what I wanted. But for everybody else, not so much. I'm having issues with it, Fallout 76. Tell me, what's bumming you out about it?
Maybe half a day since they left.
Bison's been dead about the same amount of time.
So what do you want to do?
They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher. See if
Can't
we
even
spot it.
play? How come? What are you playing on? For me, I was like excited about it because the idea of playing Fallout with a friend
This
seemed
way.
like a really good idea.
We
But
should
once I
have a
actually
good
saw
view from up here.
gameplay, it just didn't look really appealing to me. Link fail issue on Xbox?
Okay.
Are you playing on Xbox? Like
You
which
see anything?
Xbox One X? Or S? Or base?
See some smoke to the east. Maybe another camp. It's worth a look.
All right.
Also, I don't know if
Let's
I know
go.
what link fail is. Sounds good on paper. It does, right? Like, anytime you can play games with a friend, that's a bonus.
Bastards.
But seeing
for
it in
fun.
practice did not win
We
me
can
over.
talk.
I don't kill.
Fallout 76 Pile of Bugs, aka Bethesda, which we know Bethesda's known for buggy shit, but after so much beta testing, the fact the game is barely still unplayable on release is really letting people down.
For fun. I kill when I need to.
It's funny how some studios kind of get away with it, right? Because, I mean, we all know and expect that's what's going to happen with a Bethesda, because that's Bethesda charm. But as somebody who's been on the outside looking in, it's very, very rare. Like, I don't care for Skyrim.
More dead bison. It has to be them.
I think, and I don't even know if it counts because it was a different developer, right? The only one I've ever finished would be Doom. Is that Bethesda? Am I making that up? I think they're publisher. I don't know. That's id Software. Thank you. But Bethesda published it, right?
You fools shoot those bison.
Not to tell that Fallout 76 is okay. Not to tell that Fallout 76 is a reskin of Fallout 4 and not even a very good one, still running on the same engine they have been using for past 500 years.
I said.
I have a Bethesda account, but it won't connect, so I can't play until it does. That blows. I'm sorry to hear that.
Calm down, you black or red bastard, whatever the fuck you are.
Hey,
Did you shoot them? Yes, we did. We shot them bison. We'll shoot you too if you don't get.
What business is it of yours? What? We...
whoa!
Business of mine.
Good God, you're crazy!
I got a family. A family. Don't shoot me.
Stand back, Charles. I'll get you some answers.
Time to investigate. Husband's playing, so he's happy. Is he playing on Xbox as well?
Doing? Why are you killing those bison and leaving them to rot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it, tell us or you're dead.
Oh, okay. We were paid to kill as many as we could.
Who would do
to
that?
make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No. Please, don't kill me. I'm begging you.
I've already done enough bad deeds.
All right, get out of here.
Just don't shoot me, mister. I got a family.
Maybe we can follow him back to see who paid him.
Why did you do that?
He didn't need to die. Maybe he'll go tell his friends now what happens to poachers.
I've seen enough of this. I'm heading back.
Kiko, enjoy the
Okay.
lyric and good luck on the
I'm
homework.
gonna see if there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, give me some gold so I can finally pay off my bounty. Prey and Doom were published by Bethesda, but they are ran on engines built by Arcane and id Software. That's why their quality is way higher than the Elder Scrolls and Fallout games. Yeah, those two games have never really been much interest to me. Also, Fallout 76 game speed was bound to first-person... Wait, what? Fallout 76 game speed was bound to first-person shooter, so people were messing with it in the INT files and literally speed hacking the game because their engine's so fucking outdated. But that's the charm. Building Gundam, so lurking. You got it, dude. Good luck with the build. Dragon Charm. We don't have to talk about it because I know it's been a bad day about that. It probably is the last thing you want to talk about. But I have one more question. Is there a way for you to get your account linked? Is that something that's currently being worked on? And again, just tell me to shush if you don't want to talk about it. we can move on to different subjects that make you happier. But yeah. All right, let's continue. So for those who are unfamiliar with what's going on, yesterday I had a bit of a rough run-in with the law, and I have built up a $300 bounty, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in this game is definitely a lot. So my only objective today is to get as much money as I can and try and pay that sucker off. Otherwise, my area of exploration is very limited until other notice. Ooh, horse reviver. Okay, close the tin. Eating over here. I sent in a ticket, so it's a waiting game. Hopefully it gets resolved soon. Also, highlight has to be a coworker give me persimmons since their tree had a plethora of them. Free fruit, dude! Nice! What a... It seems like you got a lot of lovely coworkers, Kim. That's cool. Alright, let's loot this guy. I am getting more and more hyped for Pokemon Let's Go, despite the fact that I was very, very critical of it. But of course, nostalgia has kicked in, and the more reviews I'm seeing of it, the more excited I am for it. I really hope that it comes in by Saturday, because that'd be the perfect game to play after the charity stream on Twitch. Honestly, Bethesda's losing charm for me. I'm not even very hyped for the Elder Scrolls 6 anymore, and I'm a huge fan of the series. I'm only hyped for their publishing of id and Arcane. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think the problem with the whole Elder Scrolls 6 is, I mean, they announced it way too fucking early. And I get that fans were clamoring for it, but I don't know, I don't know. It just, the fact that we have one whole big game in front of it, and then another developing cycle for Elder Scrolls 6. It's way too soon. We're a small group, so we cool. We get along. That's awesome, man. Good coworkers are fun. Okay, so we're done with this. I'm gonna head back this way.
Yeah.
I know I recommended it to you, Tog, because it was back when you got your Switch. I don't know if you ever got to check it out, but did you see Celeste got nominated for Game of the Year? That's really exciting to me. Yeah, now at Fallout 76, they show the fact they have no plans on changing the shit engine anytime soon, so I can already tell that the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a nightmare. What was the highlight of my day? The highlight of my day would be, my mom told me that she was watching my nephew, and he's still at the age where he's still learning about, like, who he trusts, because he's, like, what, 4 or 5 months? God, I should be better about that. And so he's still learning about who he trusts, and I'm one of the people he trusts. Like, when he sees me, he smiles, and it's a really good feeling. She told me that she was watching him, and he saw a picture of me, and he was just kind of, like, staring at it for a second, and then he got, like, the biggest smile on his face. And that made me feel special. So yeah, that was the highlight of my day. So I said I never get to check it because my money got tight, but it's a game on my wish list. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, man, I'd be excited to hear your thoughts. But it's really cool to me. Like Hype said, I love Celeste. That was the first one that was Game of the Year contender for me because it was just absolutely amazing. To see it get the recognition is really cool. Like we're doing with the channel, we'll be trying to stop by more often. Notifications drop. Yo, Winchy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I'll see you around. I tried unlinking my Xbox Live account from Bethesda by going through the steps they had written, and when I got to the last bit, it pretty much told me no. This is only semi-related. You have push notifications? Me? Yeah, it's in the app settings. It's really weird the way they handle it. What was I gonna say? Dragon. This is really weird. I had an Xbox Live account before I was 18. This is not offering any conversation on age. That's against the rules. But I had an Xbox Live account before I was 18, so it was like a parent account. But somehow when I set it up, it was weird, and I think I ended up having to wait 3 more years after actually turning 18 until the account would let me change it. It's so frustrating dealing with linked accounts and stuff like that. I hate it. Because I think I remember I was trying to buy, like, DLC maps for Gears of War, and it was like, you're too young to buy this, or something like that. It was very frustrating, to say the least, so I'm sorry to hear you're having issues. By the way, we are at Fence, which is a person that's supposed to, yeah, right, is a person that's supposed to buy all my stolen items, so that should get us some money fairly quickly. Future Become Human is one of my Game of the Year games. That game made me feel... You know, it's funny that you bring that up. I had a cousin of mine, Hubbit, was texting me earlier that he was getting recommended to play that game. And I've heard nothing but good things. I think I've even seen Ned stream it, which was really cool to see, but I have not played it. unfortunately. I generally stay away from story games just because I am not good at streaming them. But if I lived in a world where I didn't stream, I would have already played that game by now. I'm upset a certain game didn't make it to Game of the Year. Which one? Yeah, I mean, if anybody's Momodora. Wait, did Momodora come out this year? God of War is so frustrating. What? You were just telling me how much you liked it. What are you stuck at, Munyak? No. Kiko, you're great. You're right. Momodora needs to be Game of the Year every year. But yeah, conversation's open to anybody. I mean, what your personal Game of the Year's list doesn't have to be what was nominated. The graphics look good. The controls are a pain. But you're Thor, and it's great.
He's in a hand to me.
How you doing, Munyak? What's been the
Alright,
highlight of your
look.
day? I need to know.
It's worth buying. I'll buy it.
Okay, good. So we can sell this. Momodora's bad. Fight me. I will. I'll kick your butt, Tog. Name the game. I'm pissed off. Mario 2 must be overthrown. Wait, why? Wait, hold on. Back up. What do you mean Mario 2? I'm gonna sell this.
Must be an heirloom, huh?
Wow, we're not getting a lot of money for this. It doesn't pay to be a bad guy. Horse card, gold nugget. Donkey meme? Oh, I don't watch Donkey. Let's sell these. Hey, we got $211. We might actually get we might get this done. And actually, a pen given to Arthur by Jimmy Brooks. Fuck him, I don't know who he is.
Oh yes.
Silver
People
Emblem
lose these
ring.
all the time.
We'll sell those. Actually, I have a treasure map. I might try and see if I can go find where that treasure leads. We might be able to sell those too. A valuable gold joint. Yes. I'll sell that.
Pick this up off the street.
Oh, I didn't mean
no
to sell the
doubt.
bourbon. Dang it. Let's sell this. If it's personal game that we played this year, even if it came out before 2018, mine has to be, oh, don't tell me.
Was livid about
East.
his coach getting robbed.
East
I
8.
was very sympathetic.
You are a good cousin by marriage, Seamus.
Oh, I try. Now, anyway, I trust this ain't just a social call.
Well, I mean, I did sell that stuff for a reason. And I'm not going to buy nothing, because I got to go.
Okay.
But I
Keep this
wonder...
just between-
if there is a jail cell here that we can do a bounty on. It does not look like it, so that is a bit of a bummer. This would not win. Spider-Man is still my game of the year. Obviously, I'm biased because I really love Marvel and I love Spider-Man even more so. But if I had to pick a game that didn't come out this year, but I played it this year, one of my contenders would be Super Metroid. I played that for the first time today. I'm sorry, first time this year. I gotta head out. Maybe one day I can say, "Oh, stream, have a good night, dude." I totally understand, man. The time zones are a butt. Like even with you, I got home and you were streaming. I took a shower and I got out and you were done. So time zones are always gonna be a pain for us. But I appreciate you hanging out, man. Have a wonderful time. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any bounties here. So I'm gonna head back to camp, and I'm gonna do this side mission, and maybe we'll get some monies for it because we're so freaking close. But for real game of the year, in my opinion, this year has to be Valkyrie Chronicles 4. Is that the one that's almost kind of like a alternate universe World War II? Hearing anything about that was a real bummer to hear. Gosh darn, Mixer player is making you talk over yourself. What? It's my own worst enemy. Come to life. I hate when things talk over each other. Anime World War II. I have never played any of those games. It was so sudden. Yeah. I feel like it was one of those things where it's been hinted at for a while that he's been having some issues, but to have it happen, I don't know. It's weird, and I don't know if this dehumanizes people, but there's a certain
Good evening, mister.
like set of people that you just don't think about them passing. Like they have become such mainstays that like, oh yeah, they're human, and it sucks. It has the gameplay of XCOM. Okay, yeah, back to what you're talking about, Kiko. I've never played any of those games. In a vacuum, I would probably never pick up that game, but I was listening to a podcast, and the love that they had for it and the way they were describing it, it sounds really cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed it and that'd be your personal game of the year. They must like Kai? I don't know. I don't know what that means, but I trust you. For me, I think my top 4 games this year are Spider-Man, God of War, Celeste, and Guacamelee 2. Those are the ones that I think I had like the most fun as far as brand new games this year. They've been pretty rock solid for me. I haven't wavered on those, but trying to pick one... Alright, I'm sorry. Trying to pick number 2 would be hard. Spider-Man is easily my number 1. And I'm actually really shocked to hear that we got the DLC coming out on Tuesday. I still want to check out Mega Man 11, because when you posted that video of Mark Brown doing his review on it, it looked amazing. I want to check out Mega Man 11, and I want to play... I'm gonna forget the name. It's the one that kind of looks like Dragon Ball Z characters, but they're not Dragon Ball Z characters, just by the same artist. Dragon Quest, I think? That's so far outside my wheelhouse, but that game looks really cool. Yeah, if I had to pick Spider-Man, easily took my vote. What, with his webbing? Try to go back to kill those people. No, Hobbit, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day. I'm hungry, but I don't want to cook. That is definitely a struggle. Dragon Quest 11, yes! I heard good reviews, and I watched Careless Wreck stream some of it, and that game looks really cool. Like, super inviting with its art style, and the combat doesn't seem too bad. Dinner at the Panda? Ooh. Brah. Hobbit, I don't want to put any words in your mouth. Are you still considering a PlayStation 4 Switch? Because it seems like you're finding more and more games that are trying to draw you on that side.
Darn.
Putting the anime aside, Valkyrie Chronicles is a great story about the different stories of war. And I think that's what was the heart. He will never do it. I'm going to say this. Now is the time to do it. I don't know specifics, but this is around the time they always have trade-in deals for the holidays. That you could trade in your Xbox One for some percentage more towards a PlayStation. If you're thinking about doing it, I would highly consider it. Shut up, Tog. You bought 4 fucking consoles in one day. A Nintendo PlayStation 4 Switch is the dream console. Actually stopped in GameStop today to ask what I get while going to the Panda. Lies! Tog bought a PlayStation 4 and a Nintendo Switch in the same day, and then bought like 3 games each. I think it was only 2. You no longer get to wear your superiority card with your PC. Let's see, it was only 2 in 4 games, whatever. But listen, there's nothing wrong. I totally get that. You know, PC definitely has its advantages, but I don't think you can shit on the consoles anymore. I play PlayStation 4 on the PC because I showed you how to do it. Elle isn't happy with the thought of losing her Minecraft stuff. Is there not a way to transfer that to console?
It's me, Arthur.
Good.
I'll look into that. I feel like there's a way to transfer the console stuff to consoles. It's still technically PC gaming. Let's see. Hey, Lenny.
Keep your eyes open for any trouble.
Of course.
All right, let's go sleep. It's on. Well, I mean, it is on PlayStation 4, yeah, but like all the worlds they built, I don't know if there's got to be a way they can back up from Xbox One and then re-download their worlds on PlayStation 4. Yeah, that's the kicker right there. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can look. Yeah, that's a tall order. I feel like I remember there was something where you could do that, but I could be making it up, or it could be one of those. It was like a old gen to new gen kind of thing. Like from 360 to 1 and PlayStation 3 to 4, they let you carry over your worlds. I'll look into it. But yeah, man, I'd be really excited to see you to PlayStation, specifically to see your reactions to Spider-Man. Remove bison pelt. Forgot who I'm supposed to take this to. I think it's the tall guy. The guy with the tall hat. Where's he at? This guy.
Hello. Hi, Pearson.
I showed Elle Spider-Man clips to try to convince her. She wasn't convinced! Poor bison belt? Are they making fun of my bison? Well, that didn't do anything. How do I give this to you? Shoot him. This is our friends. We're not gonna shoot the friends.
Marvelous.
Shoot? You shouldn't be made fun of for saying bye to your son. Bye, son. Those go to the trapper? Is this not the trapper? I'm pretty sure I remember him telling me, like, hey, give me your shit. I'm like, okay. A dead friend can't betray you. Yo, you alright? Shoot the friends. Fuck it. I'm dropping it. I'm going to sleep. I'm sure it'll get where it needs to go. Reverend, I'm not gonna go save you again. I think our bed's over here. And sleep time. Morning. Oh, what a lovely day's work. Pew, unless it turns undead. My bison's not gonna turn undead, it's just the coat. You ever heard of a zombie coat, Kiko? It's not a thing. You're being silly. You're talking silly. Okay. Sure I have, yeah? Prove it. Just now. Mm-hmm. Alright, John. I don't know why I've decided to be angry at you, but I'm gonna be angry and we're gonna go talk. We're gonna talk it out. Wait, can I actually pick up the banjo? Down. Oh. Whatever. Hey, John.
Hey, Arthur.
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
What's up, Scrolls? How's it
Mary
going?
Beth
It's been the highlight of your
overheard
day.
something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows, just south of the state border.
Yes.
Need help with it?
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. You know, stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure, but what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant.
Is it, though?
For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and
God
some
damn it.
dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies.
Czar, how
Better
you
ain't town
doing?
For Abigail anyway.
What's been the
Don't
highlight of
even
your
ask.
day, Tap Boy?
You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border.
That's right, boys.
North of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Alright, looks like we're gonna rob a train. You know, eat your heart out, Vince Gilligan. This right here, that's good to hear, Scrolls. Those dang leaks were fake. I'm slightly disappointed, no banjo. I'm hoping maybe DLC Kiko. I'm hoping. I really, really want to see Banjo-Kazooie. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate feels like fan service in the best way, and Banjo-Kazooie's up there with one of the like most asked for characters. So I'm holding out hope. It might be fool's hope, but I'm holding out hope. Honestly, I think about to drop difficulty on God of War too easy. I can't hang. I've heard, yeah, God of War is a difficult game. Like it's the base difficulty is really, really brutal. So yeah, I feel that, man. Hey, can I take a guess at where you're at? If you don't mind. I don't want to, well, no, I don't want to accidentally spoil something. I can't think of a way to describe it without actually seeing it. That requires Microsoft to be nice. You can guess. Are you like in a clearing where there's a bunch of high mountains and I think you started out on a bridge and you fell down? And it was like almost Golem-esque things? It's as spoiler-free as I can give it. Because that's where I struggled. That's where I like... You're a little past that one. That's where I had to like learn. Yeah, I had to learn there because I was kind of just winging it up until that point. But then after that, I got a little bit easy. There's 2 heavy mobs and a revenant. Oh, fuck that place. Yeah, I know where you're at. Highlight was I made some good progress in my internship. Other than that, it's been meh. Dude, I told you, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. No, dude, I'm really glad to hear you're doing great on your internship. Kiko, I can't think of his name. Head of Xbox, Phil Spencer. Somebody tweeted at him and said how he would feel about Banjo-Kazooie being in Smash, and they said they would love it. But the problem was that that was way too close to when the game probably should have already had a lot of time being developed. So it would be a last-minute addition, if anything, which is why I'm holding out for DLC. 407 Chili Dave! How you doing? It's been the highlight of your day, I need to know. Hey, look at the sticker scroll. Howdy, Dave. Dave, how'd your stream go, man? I'm so glad to see that you got to stream today. I didn't get to pop in, which bums me out, but how was Monster Rancher? Guys, Dave is a Twitch streamer. He's great. Long time no see, Deville. I don't know why I called you Deville. Ooh, Chili. Yeah, 407 Chili Dave is a great guy, wonderful streamer on Twitch. Ice Dude, then two. I read that. I'm glad DJ Mickey is still going strong. All right, I'm gonna play the game. We're about to rob a train. Twitch, what's that? It's where I'll be on Saturday doing another charity stream at twitch.tv/indie. I am honored to be asked to do a time slot over there. So yeah, if you guys missed me streaming, but a little bit more purple, Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be over on that channel. I should have made a charity command. I played Monster Rancher. We fought a lot of monsters and put ranch dressing on a lot of monsters. Oh. Trey returns to Twitch for one night only, Czar. One night only. And then we're coming back over here at Mixer as soon as the stream's over to have a chill stream, because there's a good chance I might have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, which will just come play here. So I'm excited about that. I rented it via Gamefly, because it's not a game that I think I want, but I'm down to play it via renting it. Hey, Rock! Yeah, Dave, how excited are you about Pokemon? So what's in the after stream? When we get back here, if I get Pokemon, we'll be streaming Pokemon. If we don't get Pokemon, I don't know. I gotta think about it. You'll be in town this weekend? Fuck yeah! See, are you through Thanksgiving? I actually saved my monies for Smash. That's understandable. Let's see. I'll get Let's Go eventually. It's looking fun, man. I still got my irks, but it's looking fun. I had to drive in the night before, then leave the day after. Damn. Definitely Eevee. No Pokemon on the Trable stream. If you say Momodora, we're just done professionally. I'm just kidding. Moomudora! It is a Cal-based version of Momodora. I don't know where I'm going. I guess just the general direction of the train. Let's see. I don't know, if I play, it won't be Red Dead. I will need a break from Red Dead. It'll be something light that is easy to jump into. Hey, dual cylinder, nice. Emojis are fun. Fucking, I'll drop everything to play that. Isn't that normal? What's normal? Oh, Momodora? Maybe I was playing the wrong version of Momodora. Whoa.
Slow up now.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're actually being rushed to the fire. This way. Did you know you can select a waypoint and start galloping in that direction and activate cinematic mode, and it's kind of autopilot to your destination? Yeah, I don't know why I don't take advantage of that more. It can still accidentally run over people. Yeah, I ran into a tree when I was in cinematic mode, and that kind of made me mad. I was told that it was because I activated it when I wasn't on a road, but still. And Bounty Hunter still gets you. I feel like if I don't get Let's Go day one, I probably won't get it. Like, that's a game you need to play while the hype is up. I can see that. Because it feels like it's got enough going against it that if you're not riding the wave of enthusiasm, you can easily overlook it. At least for me. I've talked about it, like, I have my issues with it. You not knowing where you're going? Yeah, I set a waypoint so we can go this way. Dual cylinder, thank you so much for tapping in. Still getting it regardless. Hey, the Czar Tap Boy, thank you so much for tapping in as well and making me feel 3 years older, just immediately. Have fun to the Kanto region. Yo, dude, I mean, the biggest thing for me is Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue were the ones that I got addicted to, and my niece is at the age where I think she, along with the co-op mode, like, I can help her in the co-op mode. It's the perfect one to get her, like, hooked on Pokemon, so I want to see if she takes to it. That's one of the reasons I'm excited about renting it. God of War looks so good even on a regular old PS4. I can't imagine 4K HDR. God of War is an incredibly beautiful game. I didn't get to respond to you, but you said that you thought God of War looks better than Red Dead. I think it's because God of War is more stylized and it has a lot more particle effects and nuance in the animations, which is what makes that game shine. This game is impressive, but I think God of War is definitely a better game overall. Mixer didn't kick me out, I'd still just be the czar. Trey, tell your title that Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. Yeah, but now you're talking about it, so it's a great conversation starter. Aeroplane, what's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. You can ride inside a Kangaskhan pouch. I want it. Human, listen carefully. You need my help, and I need your help. You have disabled the remote door control system. Now I'm unable to operate the doors. This makes it slightly harder for me to stay in control of this facility. Also means you're out of here is locked. Your only feasible way of escaping is through Gate B, which is currently locked down. I, however, can unlock the doors to Gate B if you re-enable the door control system. If you want one here, go back to the electrical room and put it back on until I have no business speaking to you. Bye. Fuck, now I must converse with you. Brother. Bye. Let's see. I guess we're stuck outside with nowhere to go.
Hey, don't you come no further.
Let's see. Gotta go. I'll be watching you soon. Well, hey, I look forward to seeing you soon. I'm a bit of a one note, so I'll ask you what the highlight of your day is soon. Let's get out of here. Did I get to my destination? I did not. I got a little premature on this one. If we're stuck, what's up? Time to nap. Napping's good. Oh, I've played that game before. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's go here. So, how do we activate this mission?
Out! Get out of here right now!
I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Defuse.
Don't mind me.
Never thought I'd say it, but
I'm gonna find another way around. Also, highlights, I met a small content creator through Call of Duty and played some Blackout with them. What about you? Highlight of my day is that I... Jeez. Yes, finally someone that fucking knows. Yeah, I tried playing it and I was miserable at it, but it was an interesting concept. I was gonna say, highlight of my day is that my mom told me that she was babysitting my nephew, and he's like, I think 4 months. I should know this, I don't. And he's still getting to get used to people, and I'm somebody that he is used to. And she said that she was holding him, and he saw a picture of me, and he was kind of fixated on the picture for a bit, and then he got a big smile. And so that was the highlight of my day. Hey, I'm so glad you guys decided to shoot first, because guess what? That's your freaking death note. Oh, yeah!
Don't be a fool now.
Let's see. Guess who's playing Metroid? This gal. Which one? Was it the Tap Scoot? I get a laugh from time to time. SCP is such a huge world, has an HP Lovecraft fanboy. The SCP world fascinates me. Those bandits shot first, just like Greedo did, yes. Is Metroid now on Switch? Yes. It's been on Switch for a while, right? This is a lot of people. I gotta go. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, is this... Hey, shouldn't hide around this. I gotta go! Damn it. Just opened today? Well, cool. I need to play more Metroids, man. There's not enough time in the world to play all the things and the games and the whatnots. Reaper! I'm not gonna lie. I got off on the wrong foot. I thought you were just like a random, like, almost bot or troll, but I'm gonna ask, what's been the highlight of your day? Hopefully I haven't pushed you away. I didn't know what you were going with that. This? I didn't know where you were going with that. Listen, I've been on Twitch, and they have a weird thing called Hydrate Bot, where it reminds you to take a sip of water. I wouldn't be surprised if someone built a game. Knew you were a meme and just didn't know the source. Thank you so much for tapping in. Reaper's back. Okay. Our health is down, so let's find something that brings our health up. This one greatly restores all cores. Yeah, let's do this. Eat, fool! Eat! Oh, another thing that I found really grating. Not that I didn't believe Nedge, but Nedge told me that there was a weight system to Arthur where you could be underweight, normal weight, overweight. And it's true, and it makes your cores drain faster if you're not well fed. So, I wanted to worry about my weight. I'd fucking go back to the gym. Let's see. You should stream SCP Containment Breach like Robbers. Maybe one day. That means Bomberjack is now on Switch Online. What that? Let's see, fully restores health. And if you eat too many snacks, then you can gain weight too. It's just... No. I don't know. It's not my idea of fun, and that's where I keep coming back, but if I just keep going, I'm just gonna keep railing on it, and I don't want to, because I want to like this game. There's enough here that I am digging that I want to learn to love it. It's a platformer where you raid pyramids. Oh, I like platformers. The simulation's too real. Yeah. I mean, for the people who enjoy those kinds of games, this game is perfect, but I would definitely take quality of life options over having to manage my freaking sleep or weight or baths. If Trey plays it, he'd raid the wrong pyramid. I know, I have a bit of a reputation of climbing the wrong pyramid. Dude, I just got my stamina 7 the other night. Is that good or bad? How much are you running? How do I check? My stamina is just low. That's the only value that I have. Where are we looking at? Stamina. Level 6. Okay. Wait, you've beat the game and you just got it to level 7? You're underweight now? Give Arthur a cheeseburger? Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. It's just jealousy. If Arthur gets a cheeseburger, I want a cheeseburger. Already almost maxed yours out. Probably because I'm just running all over the goddamn place. Eat! I want a cheeseburger. You know what? Cheeseburger for all. I have decreed it, and so it shall be. Let's take the long way around. Hooray! Guilt-free cheeseburgers. Who's paying? Aeroplane. Actually, I just have... What? Okay. I'll do it. I knew you would. This is why you're a good person. Let's see. Okay, so we're on this side. I am level 5 administrator in the SPC Foundation, codename Gamma. Seems like a lot of hard work. How did you first hear about SCP? What brought you into that game? I found out about it because I was doing a Halloween-themed stream where I was just trying to play nothing but horror games, and that was one of the games that was recommended to me by my mod at the time. And I was really bad at it. Whenever it comes to memorization kind of stuff, especially when trying to stream, it never works out for me. So I ended up passing on the game. Ah, come on, hitch horse. Poor squirrel. Squirrel's fine. Is it fine? I think I'm a better hunter when I run over animals than when I actually try and kill the animals. You were around before the game? Cool. Oh, that's a skunk. Oh, that's a badger. What are you looking at? Oh, okay. Arthur, we got some things to work out, man. Fatality. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide. How far is this guy gonna go? For real, that was a shock to see, right? It was just so invasive. It's almost like when you showed me how to debone a fucking chicken wing. That's a joke just for you and me because of TwitchCon. You sure haven't seen Blues Brothers? And it did, and did it help? It did. You were very informative. Oh my god, a buzzard comes and gets it. I'm curious now. This is like the Discovery Channel. Come on, don't let me down, game. Go get the food. Eat. It ain't gonna work. I don't see it. Yeah, I've seen Blues Brothers, but like in pieces. I've never seen it start to finish. And I know that's probably gonna upset some people. Wait a minute. I missed a train. Where's John? Was I supposed to follow John? Do you take song requests? This one fits in with the Wild Wild West. No, I don't do song requests. I always record and put my stuff to YouTube, so it's just easier not to have any songs going on at the moment. This game has moving parts even when you aren't participating, right? Okay, come on, Britney Spears, we gotta go. Oh, you're tied up. Moonyak, did you name your horse?
Yep.
Yes, what was the name? If you care to share. You don't have to if you don't want to. Trey, the game knew that it was doing when it gave you the Dead Eye ability because people not animals die. Caliban, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day. I need to know. If the object of my goal in that game, that's redundant. The object of my goal in that game was to kill the human and not the animal, I never would have done it in a million years. But the fact that I was trying to kill the animal, it happened. I got the White Arabian I was telling you about, named it Shadowfax to show me the meaning of haste. That's actually really cool. I name my horses in game emergency food. Well, you're gonna be today's quote of the week. God damn it. I don't even know what I did. You yerded, boy. Quote of the week. There we go. Well, I must spread the word of the SCP Foundation elsewhere to remember we are watching Tapstream. Thanks, I appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. Tell Mike Wazowski I said hey. I think we're going this way. I probably shouldn't ride on a train track that doesn't let me leave. He is SCP. I was about in tears watching that clip. Did you see yesterday's? Yesterday's, I think, was one of my favorites. And like, I almost posted today's yesterday, and then I made the one from yesterday, and I was like, nope, that's it. Tell Peanut Boy I love him. I just got that part. Oh, thank God, dude. I'm glad you got past it. Husband made me cry. I'm sorry to hear that, Charm. I hope everything's okay. You betcha. Yeah. I may be frustrated with Red Dead, but at least it's making really funny clips. Back to back. Alright, so how are we gonna get this away from him? Played me a holotape from Fallout? Uh-oh. Anything to say to the D-boys? Keep on D'ing. I need to get you away from everybody so they can take this. Sad Survivor story. It's cool that that game's got some narrative in it. From everything that I heard, it was very, very, very minimal story-wise. So it's cool that it can have that effect on you. No, I need all the money I can take. Keep on D'ing, that's deserves a shirt. D-boy, D-boy, D-boy. 76, if I'm not mistaken, plane. Chill out here. Oh, you done screwed up. You done screwed up, man. Bandana time. Come on, put on the bandana. This can only end terribly. Also, it's broad daylight. Everybody can see me. This game looks cool. Might ask Santa to get it for me for Christmas. I hope you get it. Come on, get in the goddamn... Nope, gotta go. Leave me alone. There's 2 horses. That means twice the speed. I don't know where to take this, though. Okay, the most important thing is nobody died. And that's what makes me happy. I can't play because my account's an asshole. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Fallout 76, that is, not Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, okay. Are you excited about Red Dead Redemption in any capacity? So Trey, yes. Not really. Makes sense. What's your bounty at? 300. I have like $276, so I need to go find more money. I'm assuming if we rob this train, I can get the remaining amount of money that I need, and we can pay off our bounty. Things are looking up today at the tap stream. Please don't know who I am. Or get more bounty. Trey doing crimes to pay for his crime? Well, it's like they say, if you can't do the time, just do more crime. I highly advise you to take a deeper look at Fallout 76. It's disappointing a lot of people. Hey, come on. If people are excited about it, don't shit on it, Tog. There's D-Boy in the Brain. Yes, D-Boy in the Brain. One was a genius, the other's insane. Pinky in the Brain? I think you got some copyrights coming your way. Also, let's not get carried away. We're just spamming chat with lyrics. I do appreciate the yeah. Am I missing something in there? Equip here at 58. Okay, I think I'm heading the right way. Let's look at the map. There we go. I've heard, and that's why I'm waiting till Christmas to see if it improves. I'm not shitting. Didn't say anything bad. Just advised to take better look before jumping into the hype wagon. I know, but I just don't want to make that a repeating theme here if people are talking about it. Nope, I don't want to stop. I'm carrying hot merchandise. Show horse ball. No, I'm good. Harlow. I'm actually really surprised I didn't fall off on that one. You can look that up yourself. Yeah, the internet's a wonderful place, full of all the things that you need. Talking shit about game, we're talking Guacamelee series. Fucking yeah, I'll talk shit about it. How the fuck is there not more? Fucking Guacamelee. I'm taking this hype wagon and riding it to No Money Town. Do you not believe that I'm gonna turn this around? Well, that backfired. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking positivity. Okay. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, man. If we can get a ban on Harlow. It seems like we have seen all they have to offer. Dog, why haven't you slept? Like I promised, like I know I normally don't get a lot of sleep. Last night was just a random, like, restless night. Like, I could not sleep to save my life, so I thought about maybe taking the night off and getting to bed early, but I'm just gonna reset my sleep schedule, because I'll be exhausted by the time this is over, so I'm fine, yeah. Kiko, you stayed up for 48 hours. You have no high ground. I am Obi-Wan in this situation. Just for that positivity. Yeah, I might have gone a little far on that one. I don't know where to take this. Stay awake for 40 hours. Okay, there you go. You got me. It wants me to be here. I think I have screwed up. I can't back up with a horse. Slow and steady. Come on, you can do it, horses. Alright, we good. We good. Obi stream train Obi. I will take that. I will take that honor, and I will not disrespect it. Especially because I talked about it before, like, one of the first games I ever quote-unquote made content for was a Xbox original game called Star Wars Obi-Wan. I somehow found a way to record it off our family's camera, and I would try and get my immediate family to watch it. Nobody really cared, but it was cool to do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got that stored for a later date. Tell John back at the camp the wagon is in position. Oh, tell me what the details are. Deliver the wagon to the drop-off within 1 minute and 45 seconds. Yeah, I think it took me 1 minute and 45 seconds just to learn how to actually get in the wagon.
Every time.
Oh, I'm without a horse. Kiko? What's up? I'm the mother flippin'. Uh-oh. You guys are scaring me. Who's the mother flippin'? He's the mother flippin'. This one. That's what I want. Was the Obi game not compatible? I have not gotten a chance to try it. What's in the cellar? Over here? I didn't see anything. Unless you're talking about something else. Oh, look at you! Hey, dragon. Dragon search wardrobe. If there's somebody in here... Valerian Root. Terrible movie. Great Root. I don't think there's anything else. My cellar has apps and stuff. Mine has an Xbox and some beer. Mine's still trying to get back to me on Etsy. It's not a joke. I was trying to get a custom print of a Up poster that they did. Like they had their own rendition of an Up poster, and it looked really good. It looked like an actual cinematic poster, but it was their own simplistic style. And I know I was asking them a lot to see if they could do a custom print. So I didn't expect much, but they agreed to it, and then they gave me a runaround for like 6 months and said, "Oh, I'm getting to it. Just been really busy with school, and I gotta custom make the size that you want." And I was like, "Oh no, that's fine. Take your time." And eventually they stopped responding, and I was sad. Mine has Black Widows. I'm afraid to look at mine. Trey was having Hello Neighbor jitters. Oh God. They apparently they have a sequel to that game that's multiplayer based. So what the 1,000 Mile Hug guys and I try to do, it's actually native to the game now. Take canned vegetables. Wish I had clones of Scarlett Johansson. Let's see. I think that might be all that I can find in this area. Unless there's anything secret. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we're done. Wait a minute. Don't we all, says Arrow, says my non-married self. She could teach us how to box. Did you guys see Iron Man 2? Who's making those noises? Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to hoof it without my hoofs. I was useful, yay! Thank you, I appreciate it. Low-key afraid of the one scene from the horror movie where there was a ghost teller and shows up behind the lady. I know what you're talking about, but I thought that was the attic. Yeah, that haunted me. Was it The Grudge? I want to say it was The Grudge. Hoof it, that was the phrase. Wait, what? Is this another one of my made-up ones? Blair Witch? I don't think so. Oh, God damn it. You're a grudge. Pray suck! No, I'm kidding. I couldn't think of the phrase until you said it. I don't remember and I don't wanna. I feel ya. So is your face. Hey, fuck you! Hey, Warframe! More like lame frame! Alright, let's see. I kinda wanna bring back, like, if I'm not gonna show up with a deer, I'm sorry, with a horse, I might as well show up with something useful. Oh, snap diggity damn. Now you crossed the line. What else are you really into? I can't. What's your big three? Warframe, Prey. What's another one of your obsessions? You're fine, Dragon. That was a sick burn, bro. I don't have a horse. Oh, Hollow Knight. Yes. I was gonna say. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I think Hollow Knight is lame. I'm just kidding. I actually really want to go back to play that. And I'm being sincere here, Tog. Fuck. No, I'm kidding. I'm being sincere here, Tog. When I was playing Shovel Knight, I honestly did think about playing Hollow Knight. But I didn't think I'd be able to beat it in time in that small window. Get the fuck out. A gateway to Momodora. I promise, it was a legitimate, like, I was thinking about it, but Shovel Knight seemed like a very easier in and out game. A gateway to Momodora. Arrow, don't help him. So no, it's on my mind, Tug. I tell you that not to tease you, but to let you know I am thinking about it, and hopefully I'll get back to it at some point. Can I just steal this horse? Do you guys see one frame, or is it just me? We've been having some issues with Mixer. Hopefully, it's fine. I'm gonna give it a second to catch up. Man. It's frozen? Let it go. Let it go. Hollow Knight can take a while, so probably a good call. Right, like I said, I'm definitely, it's been enough time since I have played it that I'm totally cool with coming back to it. So yeah, I just gotta find a nice time to slot it in. Let me know if it unfrees itself. I'm not dropping any frames. My bitrate seems stable, so I don't know what's going on. I'll give it a second to catch up. I do want to go ahead and say thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out and being awesome. I'm a refresh. Refresh, let me know. Yeah, I can still hear you. You guys want to read The Hobbit again? Where'd we leave off? That's that'll be my go-to. Anytime the stream starts buffering, I'll just read. Let's do it! The funny thing is, this is going on YouTube too, so this will stick with me forever, where copyright can find me. Let me look. Is that legal? Can you read books online? Can you read books in a podcast? Can I legally read a complete book on my podcast? You can essentially create a serialized audiobook or podcast audiobook. You can reach out to the rights holder, see front page of the book, and ask for permission. This is what you're supposed to do. If you're not sure, do not risk it. Worst case scenario, you get sued and get a takedown notice whenever the podcast is posted. If the book is out of copyright and no one owns the rights to it, you might be able to for a very old book. Otherwise, you would infringe on their copyright, and the author normally retains the rights to creating and distributing the audiobook. Okay, there you go. No. Oh wait, Dragon, didn't you I refreshed and lost video and audio. Oh, damn it. I'd ask Audible. Now I won't know what happened in The Hobbit. Is he reading? No, I'm not reading. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something on topic. They make it back, Arrow. It's in the title. There and back again. He's reading chat. There and back again. What was I gonna say? No, I feel like I remember there was a service that was trying to produce more audiobooks, and like you could upload your own version of an audiobook, but I think it did have to be like in the public domain, because I remember Gus and Jeff Sorolla were thinking about doing one. Wait, Gus Sorolla and Jeff Ramsey were thinking about doing one. As far as I know, they have not married. Are we still down? Is there any freaking audio? Well, I need food. I'll catch you all later. Kelman, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Sorry for the you know, dream chasing. Enjoy your meal, Kel. I'm gonna look and see if there's any other streams that are down or if it's just me. Don't know what I'm worried about. Let's see this one. Biggest stream that's on my followed channel. Nope, it is definitely just me. This stream loaded up perfectly fine. We back! We back! If I can do an audiobook for public domain, I'll make it as silly as possible. Unfroze. Let it go. Let it go. Alright, we're back. Oh boy. Okay, now we're gonna go back to trying to catch a horse. See, problem? What's up? You'll all solve it. Yay! Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the interruption.
Hey, girl.
I have no visual. Kiko. No book. No, I didn't read the book. Once everybody started not being able to hear me, I didn't even attempt to read it. I forgot how to get the attention of the horse. It ain't that way. Am I supposed to lasso it? Hey girls, from the highlight of your day, I need to know. So I started mouthing off at everything. F this, F you. You've spooked the horse. Stop and comment before approaching. Dwolin, dude! Thank you for the host. I do appreciate it. Guys, if you are not familiar with Dwolin, you definitely should be. Lovely streamer here on Mixer. They've been working their way through God of War. They are just a delight and a blast of nostalgia. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you click that name and give them a follow. Hey, Antsy Anxiety, thank you so much for tapping in. Terray, how you doing? Disguise yourself as a hay bell. How would I do that? Hey, Belle. Ooh, you think you got it. Ooh, you think you got it. Working through God of War, that couldn't be any more true today. Dude, where are you getting stuck again? It got worse after you left. No! That game is definitely punishing, man. I feel ya. Dwelling getting Kratos swollen. Oh! That was good, Kiko. What do I want? want? One of my elixirs just cures everything. I'm gonna start wasting through this. There we go. Because we got a long way ahead of us. Swollen. Swollen with a D, how I explain it to everyone how to pronounce it. Yeah, then I came up with my bullshit, what was it? Bowling. Same destination, right? Alright, I don't know what to expect here, but I'm gonna get my firearm out, just in case. Are you attacking me? The hell you think you're doing, honey badger? The amount of puns in my name has been obscene. I want to play God of War. I hear the maximum difficulty is super fun, mainly against the Valks. Dude, yeah. You would love the Give Me God of War difficulty. I think it's pretty much like one-hit death. Oh, it was cute. It was pissed at me for some reason. Honey badger, less than nice. Valk fights are so fun. I regret not doing those, man. I lent the game to my cousin, so I need to get that back before I try it again. One-hit death, sign me the fuck up. Yeah, a good challenge even on normal.
Unless you fix it for a scrap, I'll clear out of my camp, you hear?
Okay, you don't want to be friends.
You best get the hell out now, or else.
I gotta go around you. The game is challenging on normal as it is. Tog is masochistic, so he needs to play games on the hardest difficulty. Let's see. With a name like Honey Badger, it can't be me. That's just science. I don't do normies. Let's see. I don't want to fall down here. Oh, honey. God damn. I stole the freaking flame kerosene thing, but I didn't bring my horse with me, so that's been a track. Honey badgers are hardcore pure evil creatures. Coming from you, that reminds me of like Adventure Time, whenever it was revealed that Gunter is like one of the most evil, diabolical things of all time. Soilers? Well, I mean, if you gotta go, go. It's a person's opinion of Gunter. He is not necessarily the true.
Suggest you use it.
What if I just kill him? Let's see, other sweet creatures like honey. Just because they don't like you. Well, if we're gonna go by the things that do or don't like me, I've got a lot of honey badgers. What is this? Nope. Last game I got, so chest stress with was Doom on Ultraviolence hard. I definitely like to enjoy a game the first time through it. Yeah, that's about how I'll do it. I'll play it on normal or maybe a step above normal for my first go through, so I'm not angry. And then if I really enjoy the game, I'll bump up the difficulty. Ultraviolence, was that the one that had the permadeath, Dwellin? Because I tried doing that. I had a very short-lived YouTube run on that where I was just playing it on the hardest difficulty, and that was every episode to see how far I could get. Spoiler alert, not far. And I was really happy with that series, but I was doing so terribly that every episode was the same. Finished Doom on Ultraviolence a few days ago. Didn't play the highest of highest because it was locked behind. Finished the game once. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Did you just outrun a deer? I did. I'm super fast. My cores are like the coriest. What? Nightmare, then Ultra Nightmare. Why did we draw this? All them years wasted earning that stuff. Guess I'll never quite know what happened, but the upshot is we're on the run and are known to more folk in the authority than we would like. Ultra Nightmare, Ultra Mega Hard Mode for sadomasochists or psychopaths with a death wish. It has permadeath, so you get only one shot at completing the campaign. I don't think I would have managed Ultra Nightmare anyway. How come? Playing blind and all. Yeah, blind, like, I get your challenge fixation, but you gotta have some familiarity with the game, or else that just becomes unenjoyable. I can't imagine. Let's see. Which, and that makes sense why it is locked behind, playing through it once. Inspect document. What document? Dear Mr. Varley, it is very regrettable that you have rejected the various extremely generous purchase offers presented to you by Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. Mr. Corwin has obligingly consented to allowing you a grace period of a further 3 weeks to reconsider your position, and we strongly advise you to do so. After that, I'd be very concerned about a company of your size being able to continue to compete on a price in the state of New Hanover and to secure acceptable rates for railroad transportation. We look forward to hearing from you soon, and as always, wish you the best of good fortune in all your endeavors. Yours faithfully, Cameron Spence, Vice President, Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. The only game I've considered the hardest difficulty on is The Evil Within 1 or 2, and that's because I love the series and I play each game at least 3 times through. Dead Space and Batman Arkham, all those I played on the hardest difficulty. When I first played Prey, there's no chance I would have done my wrench-only challenge blind on Nightmare, right? Like, some things you have to have a familiarity to be able to compete. Why so freezy? Is the stream still buffering? But Trey, yes, Kiko? You played Dark Souls. For me. Dragon Charmed, I'm sorry. Yeah, visual froze, but audio's good. I'm afraid to refresh. Yeah, if you got audio, don't refresh. Hopefully it'll fix. Yeah, frozen for me. God damn it, man. It looks like you telling me to shush. I think we might be frozen on the same thing. Time for bed. Hobbit, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Sorry that the stream is being a butt. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest. And I'll see you around. Thank you for popping in. I'll try and see if I can figure out the Minecraft stuff. Hopefully there's a way, if you really are interested in switching, that we can keep L's game saves. Robot Trey's taking over. Oh, so you're sort of robotic. That sounds like you're drunk. Just because I am. I am a robot. You guys never knew this. Alright, let's try something else. I've seen you drunk. You're the sappy type. Shush, that was in secret. Almost as secret as doing a secret stream on Twitch and thinking that just because I don't put a game, that means nobody will find me. I'm gonna try and lower the bitrate. Maybe that'll help. If not, just give up forever in all of eternity. Or making long ass application posts. Shish! That also was publicly private. Alright, is the stream any better? No, it sucks. Appreciation. I knew what you meant in my heart. This is all a ploy, I tell ya, to get you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You want to see the gameplay? Follow me over on YouTube, and you can see the gameplay. No, that's totally not what I'm doing. Just making a joke. I've seen Drunk Trey. He will defend Cap to the ends of the earth. I am right! Captain America was right. He was right in Civil War, and I will fight anybody who says otherwise. He always does it still. Cap is wrong. Cap is not wrong. In Captain America Civil War, the subject is whether or not Cap was right or Tony was right. And Infinity War straight up proves that Cap was right. Cap is always wrong. You're always wrong, Todd, but we seem to make fucking room for you. I love you. Cat was right. Thank you, Dragon Charm. This is why I like you. Jesus! Tog, I'm putting our friendship on the hard difficulty. I'm so sorry. I love you. I'll go. No, Tog, come back. You're giggling and you know it. No. Okay, now I'm starting to feel bad. This is how you know you've got the leverage. If you just, like, commit to being hurt, then I start to feel really bad and you win. You fucker. I'll never back down. You need to serenade me back. Tagu, come back. Any kind of fool could see you're still wrong, but I like your company anyway. I'll never back down. Cap was wrong. You're dumb. Whoa, yeah, I went there. We back? Are we back? Okay, I'll stay. Cool. Let's see. Meh. Okay. It's really tiresome because I just found a cool area. Cap's still wrong. Whatever. I'm above your petty games. How do I go down here? Let's see. A cool area, you say? Ruth! How you doing? It's been the highlight of your day, I need to know. I found a little hole. And I Oh my god, what is that? Hey, Dragon Shaft! Thank you for the host! Let's see, I refresh finally back. Fuck yeah! Oh, how you doing, Dragon Shaft? What's been the highlight of your day? You lovely son of a gun. Guys, if you're not familiar with Dragon Shaft, lovely person here on Mixer. They've been playing a lot of Smash Brothers on stream, and it's been fun. Your stream? Aww. You've discovered the location of a dinosaur bone. Someone has been spotted searching for these in the Heartlands region. We can find dinosaurs? Oh my god, what? Trade you a Smash send-off? What do you mean? I didn't know that, but haven't found any yet. I did know that, but haven't found any yet. How are you, dude? I'm doing pretty good, man. I had a restless night last night, and so I'm a little sluggish, but other than that, I'm fine. This early? Let's see. Ouch. Yeah, it's one of those nights, man. So, I figured, I almost decided to take the night off, but I figured if I could just push through, I'll reset my sleep schedule and immediately fall asleep after stream. That's freaking awesome, right? I didn't know we could find dino bones. Dinosaurs. Let's see. Read it! I guess we can't read it. Play Smash 4 one last time before Ultimate. Maybe we'll play some of that if I don't get Pokemon by Saturday. Had a lot of highlights today, but honestly the biggest one was seeing Jess come home with her new kick butt haircut. Dude, that's awesome, man. I saw the Twitter exchange. She's so powerful now. I saw the Twitter exchange. I'm glad that that she got it and that she's liking it. Well, she always was, but she's like 2 times powerful. It's kind of like in Dragon Ball, like the Super Saiyan, the hair gets like, you know, pointy and more power. This is the opposite because it's the real world. Definitely not buying the Pokemon controller either, right, Triton? I really not. Yeah, like One Punch Man. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Anime. I've seen One Punch Man, so I actually get that reference. Actually, no, I have no interest in the Pokeball. I want to play the game, but I don't know. The Pokeballs. I think my age is starting to show. I know, I was joking. Okay. That was near perfect. What was near perfect? Just takes 3 cups of coffee. Well, yeah, but then I'm just gonna be up late more. No balls for you. We discussed it the other night. One Punch! I can't do that. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed. I'm so far from camp, and I'm not within whistle distance of Britney Spurs, so I'm having to walk all the way back home. But on the plus side, we're only $30 away from that $300 bounty. So, things are looking up. It's better than yesterday. Where's EP? Probably doing EP things. Damn it, Horsey. I don't think they're much of a fan of Red Dead, so I don't know if they're here. He has One Punch as his avatar. Yeah. Okay. Froth. And anybody else that has not gotten a chance to weigh in, we kind of stumbled onto the discussion of like what everybody's personal game of the year is, like just something that you played within this year. It doesn't have to have released this year. What game would it be if you had to choose? My top 4 games this year, and if I'm including games that didn't release this year but are new to me, my top 5 games would be, in no order, Spider-Man, God of War, Celeste, Guacamelee 2, and Super Metroid. Because playing Super Metroid for the first time this year was a fantastic experience. Trey left out Momodora. Momodora is great. It is a good game. I just like pushing back because I'm a bully. You deserve a better friend, Kiko. I'm the worst. I'm a monster. I'm spiraling. And Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight was good. I don't know if I would consider it a game of the year for me. I usually don't play games as the year they come out, so I'm always bad at these. That's what I was saying, like, it doesn't have to be locked into something that was this year. Like, anything that you played this year that was new to you. Considering I haven't gotten to play Spider-Man yet, I feel like that'd be on there. Probably God of War 2 as much as I love hate it. Hitman 2016 was real fucking good. I got to see you stream that game, and that was an absolute delight. You made me want to play that game, because you showed me the sillier side of that, and I mean that with all respect, because, like, I thought it was just like this, like, you know, murder, but the fun that you were having in it looked amazing. Captain America and Batman Begins. Yeah, I don't think I would consider those games of the year. They're definitely memorable moments of the year. State of Decay 2. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm awful at stealth. I was in the same boat as you.
Hey, who's that?
I'm awful at stealth too. You've seen enough to know by now. If you don't know me by now. Hi, I'm Trey. Okay, we finally made it back to camp. Problem is, did Brittany Spurs. Your horse is out of whistling range. While out of range, it'll be shown as. You can get closer in order to be able to call it. Damn it. Hi, Trey. Hey. Oh, hey, Terry. Hey, Ken. What? Strangely enough, people probably this puzzle game, Lake Ridden, I got to play over the summer. Really well done puzzle game, an intriguing story. It's been a solid year for games. It really has, dude. Also, Chris Evans is a great actor. Chris Evans is fantastic. And even just like as a human being, like all the stuff that he posts on Twitter, he's awesome. Oh yeah, the Captain America game, not the greatest voice actor. There's a game, Kiko. I'm gonna look it up. There's a game that reminded me of you today. I heard a review about it. It is like a murder mystery game, and it's made by the same people that did Papers, Please. Papers, Please. New game. What is it? I've heard a lot of good things about it. Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, I played it. How is that game? I hear like that is definitely a game to play. Like don't sleep on it this year, despite what it looks like. Yeah. How is it? Fantastic. Do you think it's something I would like?
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan. 100% would recommend. Okay. You know me well enough. Stream game or personal play?
You reckon Sean's gonna be okay?
I'm not wrecking Sean. I'm not gonna beat him
I
up.
hope so.
Personal?
He
Okay.
usually is.
Thank you for that information. Greet.
John?
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him.
Very detailed oriented.
Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
It feels weird to see the main character of the other game be shit on so much. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, obviously, it doesn't diminish anything for me, but it's a weird feeling. I know, right? Yeah. I don't know how to describe it.
Evening, Arthur.
Evening. What was it? Oh, Minute is another game that I wish I would have gotten to this year that released. It's exactly like it sounds. You play it minute by minute, and every time a minute passes, the game resets, but the things that you did persist, so you constantly are trying to get further from what you did in a previous life. Roth, if you haven't heard of that game, I would look into that if you're looking for something to play. That seems like it's kind of up your alley.
So you brought the loudmouth kid back to us.
I'm gonna get some stew.
Sorry. I wanted them to hang.
Which one? Minute. M-I-N-U-T.
Well, he amuses me. You done good, Arthur.
Oh, geez, it sounds frustrating, but a really cool concept. See, and that's what I've heard, that, like, it's not frustrating the way that it is made. Even though we were only on episode 1, Life is Strange 2 was solid this year. I need to play that. I haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, it's a Minute is an indie game. It's black and white aesthetic, very simplistic graphics, but the gameplay is astounding from what I've heard. Why is everybody cut in front of me? What is this?
Hello there.
I swear to God, if you get in front of me, I will punch. Does it have fishing? I don't know. Reverend? Get away. One of the first pieces of advice Nedge gave me in this game was to just, like, kind of mainline it to fishing, and then it really opens up. I don't know how far away I am from fishing, but I can't wait to see what if fishing is the thing that saves this game for me.
Mr. Morgan, you saved my life, and I'm very grateful.
Don't mention it, Reverend.
I made a fool of
It's a
myself.
good mechanic, Brunt.
We've all done it.
I just
Reverend, I really
get
want to
so
eat.
confused and angry, and then I hear God laughing at me, and I get even angrier, and, well...
I'll explain it in a second, Tog.
I'm a real prize dope.
I do
know
not.
it.
So Tog, I tweeted out last night that I feel like I'm constantly at odds with what this game wants to do and what I want to do. More specifically, like the micromanaging side of it. Like, it just does not vibe with me, and it's been putting me off. I would say I probably enjoy 70% of this game, but the other 30% feels like it's off-putting and makes me not look forward to it. But that 70% is good enough that I'm trying to push past that and learn the mechanics more. But, I don't know. If fishing saves it, that's going to be really funny. If it saves this game, then it hooked you at this point. Kiko, shh. And I'm not just saying that because I'm currently fishing. Or wait, are you playing Red Dead? Do I not know about this? Know this about you? Fair enough. Yeah. Was that a fishing? Never mind. Oh yeah, Kiko is a master of puns. The Barbara Dunkelman of the stream community. No, I'm just playing the real. Oh, that's right. You did tell me you found a fishing game you liked.
You see
What
that,
is
Mary Gillis?
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because you do what you say. Please?
Okay. I'll take him in the morning.
Thank you.
I quite like Sega Bass Fishing with the rod controller. Oh, I forgot about those, yeah. No, what got, I don't know if you were here for this, but what got us on that subject, Dwellin, is that I have never been enticed by a fishing mechanic. Like, none of them has been fun to me. And apparently this one's good. There were some good fishing games on the PlayStation 1, too. Well, pick one. Was it PlayStation 1 or was it PlayStation 2? Semantics. Where are we going? Jack. I guess we're going to play ball with Jack.
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're... It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
You knew, Roth.
Let's go get your pole then.
You knew.
You have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
I didn't, to be honest. Just because you're a bad guy, it doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Okay, Saul Goodman. But I'm excited now. As soon as they say do something with Jack, I was like... Oh. Do I have to drive you?
Remember me, boy?
Let's go then, Uncle Arthur.
Come on, get on. I just leave. I take the fishing rod and leave the kid. Mine. Get out of here, kid.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine.
Too bad, sucker.
Kid.
Good to know. Catch you later.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. So your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
No take
I
that.
like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
I don't know. I never heard her comment on it.
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway.
I like him.
Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see. Got fish to catch first.
Don't you want to go fishing? Yes, it was Dolan. Also, that voice actor is a woman, which is why she hated it. What?
All right.
Please, what are you doing, Erican? Oh, I thought you were talking about...
This looks as good a spot.
Oh, God, I had a weird... I read Jack, but in my mind, I was thinking Arthur. So, when you said... when you said the voice actor is a woman, I was imagining a woman doing Arthur's... Oh, well, that makes sense. Because Daisy's got the best rough and gruff cowboy voice. Most kids in games and TV shows are women's voices. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this as an example, but I might be talking out my ass. Isn't Tommy Pickles voiced by a woman as well? I think that was one of the first cases I remember thinking like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. E.G. Daily. Don't get me confused with eggs again, Ken. I think we had a discussion of adults doing child voices.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
Alright, well... Oh, I'm still in
Just
cinematic
by the
mode.
water there?
wait to get started.
Yeah, me too. Good example is Tara Strong.
You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
Right here should be good. Yeah, me too. I love fishing. Hold L1 and R1 to tap item wheel. Here we go. I feel connected to you right now. Me, you, fish at the same time. Hoo boy. Hey, Croth. Hey. What about now? Wait! Musinated, how you doing? It's on the highlight of your day. Alright, Boa, get in the water. Is there group fishing online? Dude, if there is, we gotta go group fishing. Dwellin, I'm in the Barents Sea. There's no way.
Are you waiting for something?
First,
there's no way your satchel held that.
Need some bait.
I guess we'll do some cheese.
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion.
Hold
Use your
L2 to grip the
wrist,
rod.
not your elbow.
There's an online fishing called World of Warcraft.
Why aren't you fishing?
Hold L2 to grip the rod. I'm doing it. Hold R2 to pull the rod back. Cast out.
Like that?
Push
Yes,
R2 to hook the fish when you
good.
feel a bite.
All we do now, Jack,
Firmly
is
grasp
wait
it.
for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank
Pull up.
hard to hook it.
I think you've got a bite. Look!
Got one, Jack.
Okay, use left stick to control the fish while it's
See
struggling.
him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first.
Hey man, how's it
before
going,
you
Bullet?
try to reel him in.
Bus, that's been the highlight of your day.
Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady.
Oh, fuck,
Look,
rotations.
Jack, it's a bluegill. It's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Well, that's kind. It's like the kindest thing you've done in this game. Alright, I want to go again.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
Pull up sharply. Cheese. I get it.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers.
Yeah, go on, kid.
Back.
To hook the bite, pull up sharply.
Let's try again.
Press R2 to hook the fish when you feel the bite. Got it. Yeep!
Fish on the line.
Come on. Come on. Bring it in. I don't know if this is working. I don't want to lose the fish. I have a bad feeling about this.
You gotta stick at things, Jack.
I know.
What are we getting? What are we getting? Bring it in, boys. Oh! What this?
This one's a smallmouth bass. Not bad.
Look at that beaut! Eaten baked or pan fried, these flaky meat fish grow larger in females than males. They prefer to strike crickets.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell.
Did I say
Man,
something wrong? I thought I read it right.
You can get food for days,
Really?
if you're lucky. But until then, you just sit and wait.
You probably did, but that's just the
Try
description.
not to worry.
No, it said meat fish. Okay, good. I know I say things wrong and often read things wrong.
It's good for you?
They needed a hyphen.
I guess.
Huh. Something's tugging at your rod, Uncle Arthur.
There we go.
I see. I see.
I wonder if I have to wait for them to tell me to reel it in, or if I can just do that whenever.
You'll see. It's a surprise.
It's another tiny little baby. Remember the pike family, pickerel are energetic fighters and tasty flaky fish. Voracious feeders, they favor cornmeal. Total progress 50, caught 1. Caught with corn? We have to catch it with specials? So tiny. I know, I feel bad. Again, kind of his original advice. Alright, last one. That's the smallest pickerel I've ever seen. Hey, come on, don't judge.
Look at this.
What?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man.
Uh-oh.
And in such complex circumstances.
Hey, I'm just fishing, bro.
Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
That's not true. That was John and I.
Allegedly. Old-fashioned nowadays.
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, do you?
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Hey, don't bring the kid into this.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home. It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'd be worried. Let's head back.
This just got turned really quickly. So I went from not having any kind of direction to now, holy shit, I think everything's coming crashing down. Kill him! Kill him all slowly! Alright, let's get this boy back home safe.
Are you taking me back?
Yes. All I wanted to do was fish. And I regret throwing back the only good fish we had. It really feels like if we go back to our camp,
Why did you lie
though,
about where Uncle Dutch is?
they'll follow.
Because, well, because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. World is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us, to protect you from folk like them.
Do I know
Now,
who
how
Mac
about
is?
that
Have I met them?
necklace You made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. But did you
Also, I
like
need to go to
fishing?
that place.
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
Alright, I wonder if I can remember Hold on. Stop.
Easy, easy.
He sounds like Chaozu to me. Oh, I see that now. All right, here's what we need to do. I need to mark this for later so that I can revisit it, because we have a treasure map that I think corresponds in that particular area. So I want to go back to it at some point. First things first, let's get this kid safe. Razor Virus, thank you for the sticker. Nice icon, by the way. I feel like we're about to get another dramatic cutscene. Hey, I'm using Nate. Thank you for the sticker as well. Razor Virus, thank you for tapping in. Hopefully all is well. Hey, I'm using Nate. Thanks so much for tapping in as well. Yeah, what's been the highlight of your day, Virus?
There you are. How you boys getting on?
Great.
We're fucked.
We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty? Ain't I the luckiest?
Doing this game nice.
Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
Not easy at times. I was on the verge of putting
We
this
got a
game up
problem.
yesterday.
What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named...
I think I'm getting into it again.
Milton and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train and they know we're here.
Were you followed back here?
No, they know we're near here.
Looks like we're gonna have to get another
Want you,
camp.
Dutch? They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
You know, this game builds it up like Arthur was this child that Dutch took in, but to me, Arthur almost looks older than Dutch. Fisher of Men. But how far are you into this game, Virus? I was definitely on the verge. I was on the fence because I wasn't like 100% on board with some of the mechanics in this game. But the story just took a very, very interesting turn for me. And I feel myself kind of getting hooked back in. Which is really funny because it's happening on the back of fishing. After I talked about not caring about fishing. But it is funny how the way the world works sometimes. Alright, Brittany Spurs. Things have gone up to 11, but I need to go check that burned area. See if we can find some treasure there. Because we got a map. And that map says... Go there. Here. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Hold on. You need to be brushed. 3 swipes and everything's good again. Sounds perfect. Give you some little good pats. And we're on our way.
Yep.
So I know I have accidentally sold some stuff. I hope I didn't sell this map. Pat the emergency food! I really like the idea that you call your companions emergency food. Is it just horses or any animal companion? Okay.
Load up.
You wait right here. Depends. Okay. Do you have anything in Warframe called emergency food? Can you even have, like, companions in that game? Yes? That's great. Okay. Map. Provisions, tonics, ingredients, materials, kit, valuables, documents. Probably this. Which one of these is the map? I need noms. You heading out to get some noms? I want to nom free. Did you kill any gunslingers? Tucky your dragon. Nice name. If I did, it was unknowingly. I kind of have no idea what I'm doing in this game. Gosh darn it, man. I think I might have sold my map. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna find this. What are you looking for? There was a guy that gave me a map. I wonder if I can see that formation from here. It was on top of like a little mountainside, and he gave me a map, and the map led me to the side of the mountain, and it gave me another map. And it looked like it was this particular area because everything was burned down, but I think I might have accidentally sold that map without realizing it because it's not in my inventory anymore. I realized I said the word map a lot, but yeah. I'm actually with Nom, so... And no, I'm not sharing. Okay, I will not ask you to share. Wow, this person died. I feel like I hear a woof. Ducky, I have a terrible memory. I can't remember if I asked, but just in case. What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. What made you happy today? Anybody else I may have missed? So yeah, I'm just gonna have to get lucky and hope that maybe we find the treasure just by exploring. If this is indeed the area we were supposed to be in. My first guess is to maybe like inside the stumps of the tree. I mean, that seems like an area that you would hide stuff. Collected almost all cigarette cards on this. Dude, how long did that take ya? That's gotta be a, that is an endeavor. Hey everyone, Mr. Vengeance! Who do you think you are, Mr. Vengeance? I love your name. What's been the highlight of your day? What made you really happy today? Hopefully I didn't butcher that song enough for you to realize the reference I was going with. You got 100, well that's a lot. Wow, you collected almost all of them, but you have that many left? How many cards are there? Let's see. 144. Okay. Fallout with Buzz was a ton of fun today. Yeah, I got to peep in on that, man. How's that game treating you? What about you? Highlighted my day as a little sappy. I was talking about it earlier. I have a like a 4-month-old nephew who is definitely still getting used to people and like who he trusts and doesn't trust. And I am one of the few that he trusts, where like if he sees me, he smiles and, you know, generally interacts in a positive way. And my mom, who watches him, told me today that while she was holding him, he saw a picture of me and kind of like stared at it for a second and then got a big old smile on his face. So that was the highlight of my day today. I know, it's a really good feeling. See. It's also a lot of fun with Buzz, but it's very rough around the edges. That's what I've been hearing. The ability to play with friends is always going to cover up a lot of blemishes, but it sucks that there are blemishes. It's a great story. I know, man. I was turned to mush. I was like, oh, that's great. Other than Fallout, what else have you been playing, Vengeance? You been playing any Red Dead? Is this on your playlist? Okay, I might be giving up on this. Unless somebody knows specifically where the treasure is here, I might leave, because I sold my map, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it back. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like shooting in the dark. Yeah, we're out of luck. Graphics look like poop on Fallout 76. It's not the prettiest game in the world. How you doing, Irish Brawler? It's been the highlight of your day. No, I don't have a capture card soon enough, though. I feel like I've seen you here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Like, I won't deny that. What we didn't have was the knowledge of the map. The map definitely opened up something here. Who's this guy? He's not wrong. Some games can kind of get away with not having the prettiest graphics if gameplay makes up for it. So the biggest thing that Fallout 76 has to answer is the gameplay strong enough to overlook its less than pleasing view.
Come take a look at this. Look at this.
Do a lot of Destiny Blackout lately?
Tobacco.
What about you?
Nature's gift to us.
I played Shovel Knight before this, and that was a lot of fun. Spider-Man before that. And I feel like I'm missing... Oh, I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I hit a really hard wall on that one. I don't know, I feel weird about just backseating that spot. Oh, no, you're fine. If you got some suggestions, feel free. It might be, it might be at Colossal Spring is what I think you're trying to do. So you're saying it's not here? Yeah, I'm fully open to suggestions, because I lost the map.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own?
You're very resourceful, sir. I like you. I like you a lot.
Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
All right, bye. Go to the map. Ooh, wrong button. This one. I haven't unlocked a lot. Up. Is it somewhere I haven't unlocked yet? Because if I haven't explored it, then that's fine. I'll come across it. But if you see it... Yeah. Upright. So how long have you streamed on Mixer? I believe I made the move in the second week of June. I'd have to look at my Discord for the official date, but yeah. It's been a bit. Hey, 6 months! Follow age! Zoom in. Jesus, that scared me. Nightly Snow, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Roughly around then. Yeah, so about then. I was on Twitch for 2.5-ish years, and then I finally made the jump to Mixer. And I've been having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. This has got to be frustrating. I know you know where it is, and I'm like looking at it like, what? Where is it? Up and a bit left. Okay. Up and a bit left. I don't really see it. Right? Specific direction are usually better too, like about 2 crosshair heights above location name. A lot right. I might just hold off, because there's definitely still things to do. Especially, we're just going to be here over and over again. Up. Citadel Rock. What chapter you in? Chapter 2. It's hard playing warmer, colder over chat. It really is. We'll come around. We'll find it. Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm still in chapter 2. I'm not far at all. I started this last Saturday, so yeah, I'm a little bit on behind. Whew. There was something I was gonna follow up on. Oh yeah, how are you enjoying Destiny, Vengeance? I know not too long ago they released their big Forsaken stuff. I think I saw what he meant, and your crosshair landed right on it. That's me. That is me in a nutshell. I'm actually really interested in doing the thing I started with John Marston. Let's see if we can finish that off, get money, and pay off our bounty. It's been great. Dude, that's good to hear. Anytime Destiny gets brought up, I know I'm a broken record. I wish I would have gotten into that game. Been a big Destiny fan since Destiny 1. Nice. I tried Destiny 1.
Come on now, boy.
Wasn't a fan, but I had a lot of family stuff happen at the time, so I didn't really get to keep up with the game. Destiny 2 I bought to play with some friends, and I had fun with it, but I didn't stick with it more than like the first month. But the Forsaken DLC looked really cool. Especially with that bow and arrow update. That alone was enough to make me want to go back, but I wasn't going to drop money on it. Go to Satchel. If you're talking about the map, I looked for it. I don't have it, but I'm done looking for that right now. I'm going to go talk to John.
I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more.
I'm being Snoopy.
Sure, and singing's fine, but I'm done with that. And if you want me to leave, then that's fine too. Well, I suppose I can just.
Dutch, not now. Dutch, I'm listening.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Sure, but what next? All that money lost in Blackwater.
We have licked our wounds long enough. We do what we do. We make more money, and before they even realize that we're here, we're gonna be gone again.
And after that?
I ain't losing to these fools, Arthur. You know me better than that. We get to work here. We make money, and then we head back out west to freedom. Oh, I ain't wavering, son.
You sure do like to use this Wii a lot. don't see you out there. By any chance, have you played Red Dead 1? I have. I played it for the first time like last year, actually. Hey, Nightless Snow, thank you for the pizza. I love loot games. Yeah, my problem, like, I'm so scatterbrained, sticking to a commitment game is hard for me. And that's where I will always falter on games like Destiny. But I admire them from afar. I like what they offer for people. Like, especially, there is a streamer on Twitch named Professor Broman. I watched him stream, is it Riven? Oh, wow, John's all the way over here. I think it was Riven. I watched him stream that, and that was really fun. I love grinding games. I try to get out of the habit of them, and it's difficult. Dude, Broman is like, I would probably say 70% of the reason I'm here on Mixer. He was the one that planted the idea in my head about if streaming is something you want to do full-time, take your shot on another platform, and I ended up landing on Mixer. Same Trey? Yeah, same. Yeah, he's super, super inspirational. All I'm gonna do is grind and grind, but swapping to Flavor of the Month has been healthy fun. It's nice to have a balance. I feel like I'm a little too scattered-brained. There's a bit of guilt that still hangs over not sticking with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I felt like after, I believe a month, I had my fill. I mean, I wouldn't even... Hey, actually, so, I don't say I wouldn't have started without him, but when I first started streaming back on Twitch, in 2015, it was his podcast, Streaming 101, that taught me everything I know about streaming, or at least got me on the right foot. Broman talking about Kevin moving over from Twitch to Mixer was a huge part of why I considered it. I think the first time I ever heard of Mixer, it was because of the low latency, and I ended up making like a secret account to like stream, like to play a game with a friend, but I didn't think anything of it. And then the more I listened to Broman and the more I was getting further along in streaming, it just made sense to take my shot here. And it was between that or Facebook, and I don't think any of the community members that I had already established on Twitch would have followed me over to Facebook, so we made the jump to Mixer. Nope. I read that. I remember Mixer's old logo. Beam? Yeah. This one quote resonated with me a lot is your loyalty to your dream or is your loyalty to a company? Yeah. Dragons are easy to weigh because they got scales. I like you, Duck. You're great. So yeah. Shoot, as long as we're talking about quotes, one of the things that got me, it was on his podcast, I don't know if it was him, but he said something to the extent of, like, you're already making, like, 4 to 8 hours of content every time you stream, what are you doing with it afterwards? And that's what was the biggest draw for me, posting everywhere on, like, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and I'm really glad I have. That was my goal going into this year, and I feel like I've accomplished that. Like, not, like, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but that's a good feeling for me. Are you gonna be good or evil like me? I want to be good, inevitably always end up being evil. I've really only been on Mixer, only been at it all since January, did 1 month on Twitch and a couple on Facebook. How is Facebook for you? I dabbled. I was doing some moonlighting here on Mixer, and I would do like at least 1 stream a week here on Mixer and then go back to doing my regulars on Twitch. And then around June, I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I need to make the full jump. And I eventually just stopped streaming on Twitch and did it every stream here. Me too. Yeah, it's funny how that works. True, the work doesn't stop once the stream ends. I feel like, honestly, the streaming itself is almost the easiest part. It's the reward. The work is all the prep going into it, and then actually getting to play the game is the reward for all the time you put into it. Accidental evil, mind you, yeah. I did Warframe a lot and got like nothing out of it, but I used to figure out how to do it. Mario Maker, for me. Mario Maker was the game that I streamed and fucking loved it. If they come out with Mario Maker for the Switch or Mario Maker 2, boy. Being good has its perks. You get discounts on different outfits. That alone is worth being good. You get snazzy outfits, hell yeah. That explains why Hroth is so sharply dressed. Why is everybody shooting? Hey Hroth, I like you. I don't know if I smooth. Rob Thomas starts playing. You're not John.
Shit. Well, at least it ain't your job.
Shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
We can scrap, Arthur. I'm just not good at homework.
His aimbot is broken.
I can see.
Besides,
What do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
You're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh? Real fucking funny.
Calm down.
You better sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, well, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I love you, Arthur Morgan. I love you. Come on, take a shot. Come on, take your best shot, please.
If humans were in the Mario world, this guy is Sean Bean after getting hit by a
Goomba.
Goomba.
Raid witches.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh, that. So Marston told you? It ain't a big show. I need calmness. If I take you, I might as well bring Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Arthur, what's your problem with me? In fact, don't tell me. I already know. You are threatened by me.
Threatened by you?
Yeah, my youthful vigor. It intimidates you.
Does it?
Duck!
It's a story
Thanks
as
for tapping
old as
in.
the hills. The changing of the guard, the fading of the light. You're toast, old man.
Okay. And what are you?
I'm the future. In all its glory.
Well, good luck. Good luck and shut up. I want to get some rest before nightfall.
Okay, cool. But yeah, Ducky Your Dragon, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you.
Wake up, you lazy son.
What are you doing here, kid?
I'm coming, John. On the job.
I said you weren't coming.
Yeah, well, Arthur says I am. And it's his party, boy, so come on, let's go.
I didn't agree
Me
to
and
this.
the big cheeses. Love it. Can't wait to slit some
Want to hear a
bastard's
cheesy joke? Go
throat.
for it.
You sure about this?
No. Are we ready?
Yeah.
We do know
Train's due
the
through
horses are
tonight.
prone to taking
All right,
dumps,
then.
too.
It's on. Charles?
I'm ready.
I love cheesy jokes.
Gentlemen, let's
Cheese
go
whiz?
earn some money.
Oh, I'm actually driving.
Giddy up.
Hey, all the horses untethered?
Think so.
Good.
When you can, bro, make some incredible incendiary shotgun ammo, it'll change your life.
Wolfman.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah. Follow the trail.
I'm assuming you just go to the
southwest.
gunsmith?
There's a spot that's remote, but should still give him enough time to spot the oil wagon.
It will.
So, steer us back on the road.
Okay.
See this block
Just
of
took
the
a scenic
tracks,
route.
They'll stop soon enough.
Apparently, picks up a new team of guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Just the action that requires a brain.
We're gonna rob a train, man, and I have a
You're
bad
funny
feeling in
fella,
my
John
stomach.
Marston.
The
Come on,
fence?
folks,
Okay.
You had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar like you're gonna buy a breakfast in the morning.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stay close on this. Wouldn't want you getting scratched by a squirrel or something.
That already
would
happened.
put
That
you
was a
out
honey
of commission
badger.
for the rest of the year.
Why do you have to speak so much? It's incessant.
Cause I've still got some blood in me veins. You old bastards have forgotten how to live.
They're left here, towards Rhodes.
I like how he
I'll
keeps
blame
claiming how
you
young he
two
is,
for
but he doesn't really look
rescuing
that much younger.
Far too much trouble for what we got out of it.
Yeah, takes a whole army of bounty hunters to bring in Sean McGuire. And look at me now, in the gunner seat. Back in business, boys. You know, my dad.
You having
always
fun
used
fishing
to
the game
say,
too? I'm glad you're enjoying it, man.
Not this again.
The Wild West
Fine.
ages you, Trey.
Damn you, Tree.
Yeah, look at
Sulky,
Will Smith.
Angry Scarface. A right
He went to the
barrel of
wickety
laughs.
wickety Wild West.
Yeah.
So, we block the tracks with the wagon, then jumping. That's the plan.
Pretty much. Charles, you deal with the engineer. John,
Especially with the legendary
secure
fish.
the passenger car fast, take charitable donations, and make sure everyone behaves. Little Mr. McGuire, you focus on the baggage car. Grab any valuables you can find. And shoot your mouth, you'll get a bullet back.
So, what are you doing?
I'll run point. Keep an eye out for outriders and the law. Help you three where I can.
All right for some. Cherry picking, I call that.
We'll be out in the middle of nowhere, so it'll take a while for any word to get to the law. But here's good. Stop the wagon over the tracks.
I'm getting real nervous,
Remember,
man.
These are innocent folks. We handle this right.
Oh, that's a
nobody needs to
person.
die here.
Yeah.
Let's get it on the tracks.
Let's get it on. Okay, I guess the person's just gonna disappear. Yeah, easy to get with special lures.
Mr. Marsh.
So go now, my bet needs me. Run
Mr.
to it.
Smith,
Thank you so much for hanging
Mr.
out, Duck. I
McGuire.
appreciate it. I stream Monday through Saturday, so I'll be back up tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard
When
Time.
she slows.
Aeroplane, thank you so much for hanging out as
I
well.
want to make sure she slows.
Love your face. Have a good one.
Let's do or die with you. I like it.
Get moving.
Oh, Arthur, you've got a lot of confidence. That is not enough time for that train to stop. Not enough time at all. Farewell. Have a good one, man. That's so stupid. All right, it's Robin time.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Nothing good.
Okay, board
I'm
the
going
passenger
forward.
car.
Make that quick and join us on there.
Hey, go on! Get on there!
Bastard. All yours, Captain. We'll go on ahead.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Everybody stay calm and everybody get shot. Go. Everything you got. Money, valuables.
Please, please, don't do it.
There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
Why do I feel like I need to watch behind me just in case?
No, I ain't got nothing. You want to have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet here?
For some money, valuables. Now.
Don't do this. Just give it to him, Thomas, please.
Okay, okay. In the bag, everything you got. Keep it coming, don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games.
God damn it. Sick as better than dead, lady. And I'm losing my goddamn patience.
Let's just do what he says. So
Oh
this
man,
guy
how many
can
cars we gotta go through?
Let's make this quick.
No, you go ahead and look for the baggage car.
Tough guy, huh? You sure about that?
Quick, come on!
Everything you got. Money, value.
This is
We
unnecessary.
ain't leaving till this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Yeah, I don't
Let
like
me hand
this.
you over to my friend then.
Don't make me hurt. Don't put it now! Son of a bitch.
Come on, cup it up, people. Don't be shy. Everything you got. Let's go.
Please, stop.
Thank you for the sticker. I feel bad.
I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay.
All right, I guess Sean's up here.
None of you folks move a muscle.
What is it? You all right?
Fill the baggage car.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taking a look yet?
Deadeye manual painting?
Probably something in here, Arthur.
Come on. Sexy. That was a good shot, I'm not gonna lie. How do you manually paint?
Need some help here, boy?
I'll miss you, brother.
This time I'll look and you provide the cover.
Try my best, brother, but I'm seeing double here.
That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
I'm your Huckleberry. Right bumper, thank you. Okay, so now I know how to tag them. I'm gonna take this.
We'll take that.
I'm gonna have a right out lump.
Yes, you are.
At least you ain't got a
Ned! Thank you for the host.
Gosh, bastards.
Just keep your eyes
Guys,
I'm doing me
if you're
best,
not familiar
all right.
with
peeled. I know,
Nagellan,
that's what's worrying me.
definitely should be. Lovely streamer hero
Decent
mixer.
stuff.
One of the
Oh, we should get
team
out of
members I
here.
am happy to be a part of on Variety Pack. Wonderful variety
These
streamer.
folks are rich, all
Nedge, I
right.
finally fished. Go to bed, Pyro.
Alright, we should probably be going now.
Doing so, I'm lurking to say goodnight. Pyro, thank you so much for hanging out. Wait, hold on. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I'm tired. Hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you around. Good night. Rocks! Did you enjoy it? Go to bed. I'm almost there. I'm just robbing the train, and I'm going to bed. Bottle and shells behind you. Thank you. I didn't enjoy the fishing. I enjoyed the thing that happened after the fishing, which just made me more invested in the story.
Two arseholes on horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case,
no.
Marston, Smith, get ready.
You men come out the train now, do you hear? We said you men come out now.
Make me.
There's only 2 of you fools. We got a whole lot less to lose. Why don't the 2 of you ride away? That way neither you get killed. Goddamn liberties.
There's a few more to turning up.
Uh-oh.
Man, my big mouth.
I knew this game was influenced by John Mayer.
Let's deal with them.
Okay. I can do this.
Chance. Drop your weapons and get off the train.
I don't know the actual tone anymore. But he has a song called Me and My Stupid Mouth.
Through the trees, you see him?
Yeah, I see him. Oh god, come on, what? Deadeye. Oh my god, on the other side too? That'll do. Do I have any more of that Deadeye tonic? Where'd you go? Come on, pop your head out. Okay, so I didn't account for the fact that he was gonna move. 1, 2, 3. Now you're getting it. I'm getting it. Eating the flaky meat. Where's my getaway horse? John Naver.
Now, Morgan. What are you doing?
You seem a lot more comfortable now. I think I am.
Let's go. Stay with me.
I don't want to lead, but I'll go for it. Are we riding into where they are? Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I don't know where to go! Nadji spoke too soon. I guess we just need to get out of the area. Jinxed you! My health is okay. Can I eat meat?
What are you waiting for, Morgan?
Run, Flores, run!
Come on, we need to move now. Let's go, why are you playing at?
Yeah, we just need to escape the red cloud of suspicion. Please don't be a drop-off. Alright, Britney Spears, I'm gonna push you to the edge. What happens if I survive but my team doesn't? What happens then? If any of them die, you lose. Great. They're coming. Come on, guys. can we run, man? If there would have been a train, that would have been perfect. It feels like it shouldn't take this long to dodge the law. If you guys would just stop shooting, we might actually be able to get away.
Yep.
Yep, we're back at it. God fucking damn it. While I'm running, that way, just in case we get attacked, there we go. All right, I'm off to get some sleep. So you have a great night, Mr. Vengeance. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It was great to get to meet you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, man. Good night, Vengeance. Fighter of the day, Vengeance. Champion of the sun. Dayman. Ah, how's it going, Nate? Shark bait. What has been the highlight of your day? I need to know. I hope you're doing well. My horse is very tired. 'Tis good. Regular day got Taco Bell. Is it a Nate day without Taco Bell?
Oh, glad to be rid of those fellas.
Oh my God, we did it.
Whoa!
Hey, Endemic Dwarf, how you
That
doing?
was fun, boys.
What's been the highlight of your day?
We can see what they call you as a professional.
Hey, Smack, how's it going?
Shut up. Lazy mates.
What's been the highlight of your day?
Yeah, what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
What now?
We still need a real big take. Enough for us to get out of here.
Was that a setup? Law turned up real fast.
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm starting to get nervous.
Tired.
They followed us from Blackwater?
Maybe. They found me already near Horseshoe, but I think this law was just locals.
I hope so. I'm gonna head into Valentine. See if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Don't be followed.
Of course not, boss.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait. I thought we were gonna get $1,500, not the entire gang. Damn it. Bounty time. We can finally pay off our bounty. Let's see. I thought this heist was cool. Very cowboy. On a scale of 1 to cowboy, how cowboy is it? You sure? Yeah, look, I only have $413. The rest went to the camp, which I get, you know, gotta pull your weight, but also, at least a yeehaw. Nate, what have you been up to, man? What have you been playing? What's been on your playlist? What's been on everybody's playlist? I haven't asked that in quite a bit. Doom. How's Doom treating you? We were talking about that earlier. My bounty flies over the ocean. Let's see. Here. I hadn't played it before, but damn is it fun. Yeah, that game. I love that game. Very between things currently. Between fishing spots. Soundtrack really gets you moving. Gets the body going. Oh, it feels like I got a bounty to pay here. Before I go traveling off at a distant land, let's go pay this one off. I don't want the law to be mad at me. Or I'm gonna have to be like Arthur and just ask if I can turn myself in to get the money.
Folk won't leave me the hell alone.
I'm not trying to interact with you. You just happen to exist in the direction I want to go. Don't freaking flatter yourself. Let's go here. Hey!
Oh, heavens.
I had 4,000 bounty today, finishing up my bandit challenges. Dang, dude. And I thought I was in trouble with 300.
Oh, my.
Oh,
you
my.
are a bad person. Good Lord. It can't be worth it.
Why? There we go.
I caught some reprobate
Oh, cool. We can pay this one here.
backyard yesterday. Went straight to the
Expensive
wall.
business, this life of crime.
Expensive business is life of crime.
Thanks, partner.
Screw you. Guys,
Good morning.
I'm no longer wanted. This is the most realistic the game's ever been. You always shit every time I come up to you. Only in chat. I mean, what? Okay. What is there to do? God, it feels so good to be free. Does this mean we can go and explore Blackwater? Or no? No, Blackwater's definitely still under siege for us. But it means we can go here. I'm gonna head back to camp, and that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Because we're gonna do a bit of a little ride and chat. Because I'm gonna put it on cinematic mode. Turn around this way. Let's get this thing going. But Gamersmack, if you're still around, how was Warframe? You were streaming that earlier, and I didn't get to pop in. How'd it go? Guys, if you are on the Twitch side of things, Gamersmack is a lovely streamer there as well. I'm not around. Go away. Okay, never mind. Screw Gamersmack. He's nothing. He's a poop face. A real poop face. So you said you had bandit challenges, Irish Brawler. What are bandit challenges? Have I come across those yet, or are there self-imposed acts of villainy that you have done? I do want to go ahead and take this time to make sure I am plugging this as well, because I'm getting more and more nervous for it. But one last time, especially I know if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably annoying. But if you are not doing anything Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be streaming over at twitch.tv/indie as part of their 12 Days of Indie charity stream. We're going to be trying to raise some money for Toys for Tots. I'll be playing a game called The Adventure Pals, and I would have, you know, I'd love to see some faces over there. Even if it's just like hanging out in chat, you being there is enough to raise awareness for the cause, and that would mean the world to me. Stream was incredible. I had a lot of fun and learned a few neat tricks. Like what? What'd you do? And yeah, that's all the links to my socials if you are interested in the stream. I post bite-sized content to the stream, so if you are ever needing any of the tap stream on the go, there's your answer. Such a fun platformer. I don't know what to expect. It'll be my first time playing it, and I don't know. It looks cute. I like platformers. I don't know what could go wrong. Yes, you have a hunter, herbalist, etc. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Well, nice, dude. Instead of training animals to knock them out, I can use sleep ability to capture them and send them to safety. So wait, is there just like a Pokemon feature in Warframe now? Is this a new thing? Or has this always been a thing? Pretty much. It's kind of like how World of Warcraft got like battle pets. It came with Fortuna. Can you actually use a tuna as your pet? Because then that would make me play. Just for the dumb pun. It might be a little further than I thought. But no, just to kind of wrapping things up, I have been on the fence. I think I might have finally gotten a little bit more comfortable with this game. I don't know what the turning point was. Definitely learning how to paint the Deadeye helps a lot, but also getting reinvested in the story after going to fish with Jack, that kind of got me back in, and I'm really excited about that, because it was a bit of a struggle for a while. I'm not going to deal with you. Okay. We're about to die. Hold on. Well, they forced it on you. I know, I just need to find enough health. Here we go. Please don't die, horse. Where? I need something to bring up my Deadeye. No? Yeah! There it is. And I lost it. Oop. Can I not use Deadeye?
Any requests for the Undertaker?
The core is empty. And I'm back to being angry again. Yeah, you better run. You don't know when to get up, do you? Is that it? Is there anybody else? Anybody else want to play?
Easy now.
Also, Trey, I finally got Smackbot on Twitch. What do you mean? Let's do this. Can now manually target your enemies. That's what was getting me excited, because before I didn't know how to target them, and it was just kind of happening randomly, but now that I can do it manually, that makes things easier. I want the username from a bot, and now I have it. Dude, nice! Did they just recently purge names on Twitch? Got him! Yo! Captain E-Rock, how you doing? What's been the highlight of your day, you know? Yep. Sorry, I missed you in the kerfuffle. I'm getting attacked by cowboys. Fancy as always, you are definitely a fancy son of a gun. Oh yeah, I probably should loot those dudes. Let's go back. They should show up on my map as X if they haven't disappeared. I hung up some curtain rods up today like a boss. I saw you mentioning that in Socket Monk's chat. I got a kick out of that. You're the bossiest boss in my eyes. I paid off some debts in this game, so now I'm a free cowboy. I don't have to worry about where I'm going. I feel great. Should replicate that feeling IRL. I'm just kidding. Let's do this. Loot him! I think that might be everybody. I thought that horse was pooping again. I was about to get mad. I wonder, I should go look. Never mind. I feel like I may have said too much already, but yeah. When did they do this purge, Smack? This morning? Okay. My morning. Oh yeah, you're in Futureland, where things don't exist. Like... Good gracious, ass is bodacious. 12 hours ago. Gamersmack doesn't exist, it's true. Gamersmack is my doubt incarnated. He's incredibly really supportive behind the scenes, so that joke feels mean. I mean, I know we get mean, but that one feels extra mean. Trey, are you sure you're going the right way? Yeah, the red line tells me to go this way, so I go this way. You dingus. What do you expect? I am your doubt! Okay, Evanescence. Take a chill pill. I must doubt all. You're just going, like, feet first into Evanescence. Man, Smack, you still caught me off guard by the fact that you were just quoting Achy Breaky Heart. I don't know why that was so weird for me to hear you say. Video games these days, the red line says go this way. I go this way. Yeah, all I gotta do is push a button. It's real streamlined. Should be yellow line. Yeah, I think red line is when things are like, oh shit, and yellow line's like, okay. So, it's just a matter of importance. We did just rob a train, so we probably should get back to home base quick. Human eyes see yellow before red. Maybe yours do. You might want to get that checked out. It's weird. You alright, Smack? How you feeling? Oh, it was 10:05. What is this? There's a reason why I made yellow my main color. My eyes see chocolate before anything. Quote of the week. Yellow line, I believe, is quest. Red is individually set waypoint. Notice me! Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that this question mark is the spire. God, I should go to bed, but I'm curious. Oh no, it might actually be this. Aw, did somebody leave you behind, horse? I've never won quote of the week. You're in the running.
Did the university
I'm still mad. You had a good one 2 weeks ago. I can't remember what it was, but I really wanted to win. I won chocolate now. What kind of chocolate would you get?
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me.
My not a dinosaur bone?
Correct, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Sure, I love dinosaurs.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Actually, I think I found some. Here.
Excellent. I will go and investigate.
I like her.
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
Mainly because at the time they started discovering them, we'd already been to Yellowstone, and there was essentially hell on Earth. That's really bumming me out to hear. Okay, cool. I'm glad we stopped this. We can go look for dinosaur bones. I'm so glad that we found those. I didn't know that that was an option in this game. I'll go looking for some dinosaur bones. Way to bring the room down, Hearth? Your name's Hearth now. Prof. We Jurassic Park now. We Jurassic Park now, boys. I'm Hammond. Hearth Brooks. My achy breaky heart. Hearthstone. Nerd. I like history. It's neat. History is... I really wish I would have paid more attention to history in school. I'm fascinated by it now, but I'm not motivated. Hey, look at that 17. Hello, Viggo Mortensen. Bye, Viggo Mortensen. God damn it, Smack's got me worried now that I'm not going in the right direction. Oh, I'm so glad I checked it out, because, I am going the wrong direction. I need to go here. It's working. So far, Arrowkin is the tap today. I don't think anybody rolled until now. Or at least Arrowkin's the highest roll so far. Oh, we got a double tap. Oh, Nedge. Yeah, I got dethroned yesterday, so new rules is everybody can be tapped. Let me get a 5. Go for it. Oh, you got a 12. Still hates me. Dragon Charmed, I'm not gonna lie. You've been having some bad luck on the rolls. Proth rolled a 10. Tap. I'm okay. You're great. You're fantastic. Tap, don't break my heart. You gonna try and roll to be tap? My achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand. Cause if you break my heart. So do Ken and I fight to the death, or it's up to you guys. You can decide. Oh, now Smack's in the mix. Let me see. Maybe I can roll back for tap. Fucking hell. Y'all wanna get some pizza instead? Yeah, I like pizza. Pizza's pretty good. Oh, that sounds like a problem for tomorrow. Oh, it's too early to sleep. Okay. Yeah, I'm winding down. I'm way too tired. Dragon Charmed. Dragon Charm. Maybe this is the universe's way of compensating for how charming you are, that you just don't get to roll high. Sleep? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm getting to sleep. Irish Brawler. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate your face. Yeah, man. I thank you for hanging out and thank you for the tips. Peach. Wait, did I say Peach again? I didn't mean to. Nope. And everything hates me. I don't hate you, Dragon Charm. Sowing doubt. Stop it. I was desperately trying. It's gone now because I'm like talking about it, but I was trying to find a funny way to say reap. You reap what you sow, but I couldn't think of anything. I'm tired. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate your face. If you did enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit that follow button at the top. You can also follow me at The Tap Stream on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, basically all the social medias. I am there. We have a Discord if you'd like to join and hang out. A great place to keep up when the stream is not live. Dragon! You got a 19! You got a 19, Dragon. You are now The Tap. Hey, thanks for stream. Hope everyone has a lovely day or night. Yes, yeah, I'm really happy with the Discord. I think it's pretty cool. Final words. I will be back up tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be playing some more Red Dead Redemption. So if you were entertained by this, come back for more. We are going to pass on the love. Who's streaming right now that I want to say hello to? I see you. All right, Daisy Days is playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I've heard she's kind of chaotic in this game in a very, very entertaining way. So, follow along. EP, I love your face. Real quick, what's been the highlight of the day, EP, before we go? Hurry, come on. Jeez, dude, I'm trying to run a show here. You gotta type faster than that, EP, I love you. She's a destructive monster. I'm so excited. Daisy's fantastic.